Zoa, I took your mom's wormhole last night.
Yeah.
That's a good joke.
Damn, that must be a cold
pretty
hole.
funny.
Yeah, your mom told me the joke last night.
Wait. Hey, this little one has a boss kill.
Bottomless.
Yeah, we just killed Flame Leviathan.
No loot.
No, my ID. My.
Wait,
My.
What?
Where's
No
the
lockout.
teleporter?
There, okay.
We're doing Ignis. Everyone go to Ignis.
Can
doing
people
it.
share the quest?
Yes, I will share this quest.
You want this quest?
Yeah, I bet you want this.
You are
quest, you
already on the
dirty
quest.
raider.
Oh,
Luid Fumid is not eligible for that quest.
I keep thinking it's gonna say Dalaran instead. Thank you
It's
for the
not
dig rat
eligible.
quest.
Means you already have it,
You have
or
the
you've already
last
done
week's
it.
raid
Do you have
quest?
a weekly quest already, Luid?
That is weird because it says everyone else is already on it, but Luid is ineligible for it.
Whoa, there's a Jin
What?
here.
Check to see if you have a Nax Ramus quest for Noth.
Yeah, go to a Nax Ramus quest for
It would be Sartharian.
It was Noth.
No, it wasn't. It was Sartharian.
At the end of the
yeah.
week, it was Noth.
What?
What?
At the
Yeah.
end of the
What are
week?
you
Yeah,
talking
no,
about?
because they fucked up the weekly thing, so they reset it again, and it was Noth before
We
reset.
could have got. Hold on. Could we have gotten?
Hold
two?
on.
Stop.
No, you couldn't
We
have.
can talk about it as we're doing the fight. I don't
No, we
want to waste time.
cannot. Because if Luid doesn't have it, I guess it
What
doesn't
quest
matter.
should I have?
You should have Razor Scale Must Die.
If Luid doesn't have it, just make Luid go to ICC and bring somebody else in. Like, I don't know why we're having an argument about whether Luid has the quest or not, or whether Luid can get it. If Luid isn't eligible, and Luid doesn't have it, then Luid's just leaving the raid or leaving the zone.
We're not wasting time. We're just doing this for convenience sake for the Raiders. We're going in 30
Share it again.
seconds.
There we go.
Alright, cool.
We got it.
Wait, I'm still confused. What happened?
Don't worry
Nothing.
about it. We're pulling.
It's fixed now.
No, I think you should abandon it and restart.
Everyone should have Razor Scale Must Die. If you do not, you need to get
No,
it
everyone has
right
it.
now.
But check. No, Jin, this is not able to zone in, but that's okay.
Nope. Yeah. This is first come, first serve for anyone on the raid team. That's how this works.
What's up, Rad? Can I help you? What do y'all's frames look like if there's been like what if you like did like a PvP thing where your frames just explode?
What do you mean?
You guys PvP?
No, I leave the exploding to your mom.
What does that mean?
You know what it means.
Can you explain yourself, please?
This is a PG-13 guild. I will not.
You
I don't
liar,
know.
mother, it's not.
Is definitely not a PG-13 deal.
Wait,
Well,
it's not.
I made your mom squirt. There.
Actually-
Is that what you wanted to hear?
What the fuck are y'all talking
Made her
about?
piss.
This is not a topic. We were not starting our Lich King
No.
killing night with this conversation. I
The Lich King
refuse.
killing night doesn't start for another 9
I
minutes.
warned you. You wanted to test me.
We're
So
gonna
Stink's right. I think Stink's
I'm
right.
worried about.
You know,
I agree.
Stank is right. I'm sorry.
Hello.
Hi, Joe.
Hello.
Good to hear from you. Lou, did you have like another quest? Did you have Sartharian
Yeah,
Must
probably
Die?
from like a forever ago.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, boss is coming down.
Go to sleep, kill boss.
Please expose him, which is Monray.
Wait, no, for Valithria it can be go to sleep, kill boss.
Is the Emerald Dream?
Yeah, it's the Emerald Dream. It's not wake up, kill boss. It's go to sleep, kill boss.
No, it's go to sleep, heal boss.
That's
What?
what I.
Oh, my music's too loud.
Stink, that was... No, I get it now. Stink's joke was really funny.
What? Damn.
I get it. Wow. Selmal, you really gotta step it up.
Yeah, I guess so.
Someone's got to be the funny guy here.
Someone's gotta do it. I'm happy Stank's really taking control of everything.
Stank isn't even in the top.
You know what I also took control of?
Tell me about my mom.
Are you gonna say threats?
Your father.
Wow, that's so funny. God, you're.
Well, that's pretty good.
Now you see how we feel, Zoa.
No, because when I say jokes, they're funny.
No, they're not.
And I get to decide as the funny man.
Zelwa is
Must
the
not have been
certified
here then,
funny, right?
It's true. What are you
What's so certified about him?
Yeah.
He's
I
got
mean,
the certificate.
Yeah,
He's a scientist.
that doesn't make me funny.
He knows a lot about rocks. He can hold it down.
Oh my god, leave room of Discord. Biss.
Don't DE that trinket.
Can someone share the razor skill quick?
Yeah, I got you.
Don't. I just said.
It's not. Just same rules as always. Just let me know about it, and you'll get it.
All right,
Word to
let's
down.
go to Ice Crown Citadel.
Ice Crown, Citadussy.
Oh, that's gone. All right.
Make your way there. If there's PvP, just hang out outside, and we'll go in as a raid group.
Stack on square. Stack on square.
Just like fly in.
Yeah, you just fly
You
in.
should be able to fly in, yeah.
You dismount like a meter in front of the portal and then you run in.
Nobody's ping is that good.
I almost certainly won't use it, but just let me have it.
God, Dalaran is still so laggy.
Y'all say that, but I never lag in this city.
Oh no, my frames go from 144 to 80. Wah.
Oh no, not FPS laggy. It took 10 seconds for my Aura Mastery to activate after I hit the button. My FPS never drops below 269.
Nice.
Nice.
You don't
Nice
cap your
frames.
you don't cap your FPS.
Never.
Dang.
You actually.
I
Why would you
want to
not?
melt my
Yo,
graphics card.
Why the fuck wouldn't you cap your FPS?
No cap. On God, for real, for real.
Ah, Jesus makes a good point.
This is
Sheesh.
valid.
That was out of pocket.
Oh my
No
god.
cap for real.
Galen's the
12
only
bosses
person.
down.
Galen's the only person who could kick Brad.
I've got it. I know what I'm doing.
But none of us, none of us
worry,
can. 'Cause he's
Don't
got a
worry
system.
about it.
I'm worried
like,
about it.
It's being handled, guys. Relax.
I'm
Panic!
I'm gonna freak out.
Panicking.
Okay, panic's out.
Panic's out. What's the panic uptime?
Panic 1. Panic 1.
Panic. Oh my. Panic 2. Panic 2.
Panic 2. Panic 2.
Oh my fucking god.
9 bosses killed.
Is that? Is
I'm not
that
gonna fuck
stop?
my luck out.
So what bosses do we have left?
Blood and Lich King. So the whole Blood Wing and Lich King.
Oh, three total.
The Council of Bloody Dudes and Bloody Lady. And
Oh
then,
boy, I'm kicking
you
on
know,
that, aren't I?
Arthas.
Isn't
Yeah,
there
Council.
5 left? Because Blood Prince Council is 3 bosses.
I swear to
You know
God.
what?
But they share a health pool, so technically
The
it's
man
still
makes a
just
good
one
point.
boss.
Jen, you gotta do that voice more often.
Yeah, I agree.
By this voice? My nerd voice?
That's
Oh.
great. That's amazing. I love that.
Your nerd voice? That's your normal voice.
No, it's not. What are you
Yeah.
talking
Yeah, it
about?
is.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Got him. You guys hear me? Got him. You hear when I got him? That was really funny, right?
I heard you when you got him. Good job.
Thanks, Lou. Thank
That
you.
was really funny. Thank you.
Say the
If you-
xylophones get from Simpsons in that voice.
We should probably just clear the Valkyries so we don't have to
I don't
worry
know
about
what
them
that
going to
is.
Lich
No,
King.
the Simpsons isn't funny, so I'm not gonna quote it.
The Simpsons has a lot of classic.
Where are we teleporting?
Upper Spire.
Upper what?
Upper Spire. Upper.
I hardly even know her.
This guy. All right, Hats. You get a funny guy point. Good job.
What can you exchange funny points for?
Well,
Raid
you have
loot.
You have a few. Yeah, right. Tier tokens.
Yeah, guaranteed raid loot.
Nothing, so they're not legal tender.
If you guys are teleporting in, just hug the wall, run around the right side, and head to the Bloodwing. We'll clear Valkyries afterwards. Hug the wall so you don't pull the Valkyries though.
Why is Jinthas doing his cool guy voice?
Jinthas, who would win, Goku or Superman?
What? What did Amudas
well,
do?
which-
Amudas said BRB and died. What happened?
Which version of Superman? Because there's like 300.
It doesn't matter, because Goku would win.
Injustice timeline.
Goku would beat most of them, but not all of them.
I'm gonna kill you.
Rada's going to kill you.
Yeah, but
Hey,
one
Rada-
funny
Rada,
guy.
You're from Brazil, right? Isn't Goku like your people's Jesus?
What? Oh?
No, sir, you're thinking of actual Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus.
Oh.
Jesus.
Yeah, haven't you
That's
seen
who that big statue is?
Did you see
I thought that was Goku.
With his arms outstretched.
Somebody build it.
Yeah, but
think
one
I'd
funny
never
guy
needed
point,
one more in my life.
Into the Valkyries.
one funny guy point is equivalent to one Shadowmourne, so
That's not true.
it is.
If
And
so, I think a lot of us would be in debt to Crip right now.
If you are running along the wall to Bloodwing, you should be hugging the wall so you don't accidentally pull a Valkyrie.
Haven't you guys ever read The Secret? If you manifest it, it becomes real.
For the tanks, guys, next time, let's, if we're ever in this situation, let's just clear the Valkyries. Because we have to, run to that area for Lich King anyways.
Raid hasn't started yet.
Alright, we're just saying. Like, in terms of, positioning, where we start. We just stay at the upper spire spot.
Oh, that's what I... Dude, Amudas was so funny. You're like, BRB. And then you left. And then, like, a minute later, you were dead. And I was like, how?
I think she might have accidentally AFK'd, but also auto-ran.
If
to
she
the
auto ran
Valkyrie.
into the Valkyries. Or something like that, I don't know.
I don't want fish feast, Mom. I want chicken nuggets.
I'm over this now.
Oh, sorry,
No,
left.
keep doing it.
I got you, girl.
Why? I'm just buffing.
Who wants to be a ninja or a ghost?
I'll take ninja. Fuck it.
I'll be a ninja looter.
Wow, that was
Ninja, just
really
so I can
funny.
actually still do things.
Maybe a ghost.
You
Wanna be a
resisted
ninja?
my ninja?
Was it because I was eating?
I don't know. Let me try
I think
again.
it's because I was eating.
Did you Cloak of Shadows my wand?
Yeah. So hang on. Did you just do it again?
I did.
Yeah. If you're eating the fish piece, then it says you must be standing to do that.
Wow, I can't.
I don't know.
That's
The
okay.
wisp one interrupted my eating.
Oh, this is the Wisp one, is the Chad one.
Monterey open trade.
Which one?
Though I
This
wish I
one.
could be a wisp and just do shit, but I can't.
Flask up. I don't know why
You
half
jump
the raid
around.
doesn't have flasks.
Because you haven't given me mine yet.
Last time I flashed this
Oh.
early, it fell off.
It is
Just open
technically
trade one.
raid is technically starting.
It is
No.
now 5 p.m. server time.
Yep, now you drink your flask.
Hey
Just wait
there,
for us to
boys
pull
and
something
girls.
before I drink
It's
mine.
5 p.m. server time. You know what that means.
You know where your kids are?
Can we get
The
a
dead Jin.
silky voiced Zelda?
Wake up.
Drink flasks.
I
Just
don't know,
drink
you-
flasks. I don't understand what this saving 2 minutes is.
5.
They're all free for
4.
you guys. So start.
I've only
got like 3
left
because I
didn't get a
response.
You
Isn't
only
more
need 3
mail
for
you
the night.
stuff? No, he uses elixirs.
Oh, we got a bazillion
Let's go.
elections for you. That's my bad. Just send Kaylin a message on Discord whenever you need that stuff. I'll just email it to you.
You can just trade with me and I have some pictures.
We will get y'all whatever consumes you need. They're ours, they're yours. Please take them.
Can I get a mongoose flask? Or,
I know we say
Elixir?
this all the time, but I want to really try to emphasize this. Anything at the guild bank is your guys to take free of charge no matter what. There's no weirdness about it. You guys earn these things, it's for you. If there's something that you would like to have that is not in the guild bank, let me know. Don't say gold.
God,
Money.
the
Wall
gold
token?
is so fucking funny. In fact, it gets funnier
Money.
every time.
Can I have like 10,000 silver?
God, oh, it's so
I didn't
funny.
say coins. You're right. I didn't say money. That's my fault. I would like to spend as much time as. Oh, we're already there. While we're doing trash, I'm gonna re-explain the boss fights. So just focus on trash, but just listen to my silky smooth voice as I explain the fight.
You'll detect.
Yep, tacticians first. Okay, Blood Council. Remember, it's 3 different dudes fight, and only one dude is ever active at a time. The active dude is the empowered one, and empowered stuff is when they have additional abilities to their to themselves. Oh god, ow.
Hey, Morn, Laugh, are you guys getting whispers from me?
No.
My shit's broken.
Nope.
What the fuck?
Okay, so melee specifically, actually no, all DPS, actually no again, everybody, when you guys get a chance, check red team signups. You have positionings I've assigned you. Healers, you guys just kind of figure it out. I don't have an assignment for you, specifically where you're standing.
I'll do it.
So these assignments for this pace, or sorry, for this what is being shown in red team signups. Range, you guys should just kind of always stand there because it's just easier for you. Obviously, if you need to adjust, that's fine. But like, free positioning allows you to just always be there and not have to move later on. Melee, specifically for you all, because you all will always have to move during fucking Valinar. Find your name, find your number on the map. That is where you're going every time the empowered shock vortex goes out. That is your spot.
Am I Knuckle or Hoop tonight?
You are Hoop. Sorry, someone
Who's
is.
Knuckle?
It's the fucking roster thing is stupid. It doesn't let me take them off of it for some reason. I gotta fix that.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
If you are a DPS who is not listed, say your name in raid chat, and then I'll tell you where you're standing.
We got the pad at the same time as all of them. So it's a big pull.
I have no threat. People are gonna die. Be careful. Stuns, everything. Heal Sarg. Sarg's gonna die.
Battle Red Scroll if you haven't already.
I'm up.
Y'all let Cat Girl die.
I'm a little busy.
Aggro was dead at the start of the pool. I tried to buff him and couldn't.
Yeah.
Should I run back in?
Yes.
Yeah.
People that are just
Everything-
sitting there dead are just wasting time. Yeah, you gotta be more careful with the pat. When we pull.
Oh, I'm ooh. It's cute.
That's the tank's dead. If you're running back, don't run into the trash. Just wait. Wait for everyone to die. Everyone else.
Also, don't run away with the trash.
No point in DIing. Resin run back.
Get him, Aragon.
Why the fuck did my macros break? What happened this patch?
There was a patch?
Every Tuesday. Or every other
No.
Tuesday, whatever it is.
No, there was
It's
not
just,
a.
it's not a
not a
patch, it's a
patch.
maintenance.
They patched some shit.
There
There's
was-
a lot
there-
of changes.
There was an update. There were multiple small updates to the classic, whatever, executable.
A few weak auras got gutted.
Is that why my trade spam macros aren't working?
I guess people were playing the 16-year-old game wrong.
When you guys teleport back, just stay at the upper spire. Unless, never mind, half the raid group's already across.
Oh yeah,
Just
we've
go.
already got, yeah.
Yeah, just go.
For boss fights, Laugh and Mourn, just do the things right on pole if you could, because I can't whisper you to do it anymore now.
Does a / whisper target macro does not work?
No, nothing was working.
The fuck?
You
Okay,
probably, you could probably use the tainted core macro, because mine still whispers you when it gives you hysteria.
How does a macro break? It's just text.
It-
I have
It's
no
not
idea.
It's not just text, there's commands that it runs.
New
Oh,
gear, maybe? Is that part of it?
It's still
What?
interesting.
No, I took out all the gearing parts of it. It's just straight up Shoal Tooltip, Berserk, Cast Berserk, Tiger's Fury that works.
There's probably like some sort of API / command thing they changed.
There's a fish feast down. Make sure y'all eat it.
Anyway, doing it on pole would actually just be better anyway, because it lets me not generate threat off of a snapshotted rip.
Can we get another rogue to distract the Pat, maybe?
I'll just grab it.
Okay.
Okay, here it comes. Kill the tactician first. It's Diamond. If you have a stun, throw a stun into the tactician. I think they're hodgeable. I was war stomping them earlier, so.
It said immune.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I tried to
Maybe
Kinesia,
that
it
was
didn't work.
DR.
It's DR. I stunned them.
This fight's effectively single target the whole
Yes.
time, right?
Yes, this is a complete. It's 3 targets, but it is a single
Pulling in
target
3.
fight the entire time.
2. 1.
Same thing. If you guys can try throw stuns into those tacticians.
Big heals on Zerg. Zerg might die, please. Big heals.
Oh, you're getting spammed. You're getting spammed, my guy.
X. I guess if the tacticians aren't stunnable, just throw stuns. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's probably when they're sapping people they can't be stunned or something.
It's just DR. That's all it is. It's just DR.
If you have a start attack macro, make sure it works. One of mine got broken.
Yeah, start attack still.
Mine works.
Tactician is still alive. Why are we AoE when there's a tactician alive? And I think it's the lieutenants that do the knockback thing.
Move again. No.
Alright, Willie, you're good to hold there. We'll pull you back up. Okay. While everyone's getting ready, I'm going to re-explain the fight and re-explain what we're doing. So, remember this is a 3-part fight. Each boss does their own individual things, but they also do their empowered things when they are the active target. Valinar is always to be first. Valinar does the shock vortex. It's the white swirling thing on the ground. When he is, it's the basic version. It just picks a target or picks a position on the ground, and anything around it will get knocked back and take a lot of damage. We just move away from it. When he's empowered, and he will be empowered at the start, every single person will have their own little mini shock vortex under their feet. So, ranged, you guys are all assigned to a position on the map. You go there, you stand there. Healers, you are all assigned to a position on the map. Or you're not. Sorry, healers, you are not assigned to a position. You 5-6 figured out where you're standing. Melee, you're all assigned to a position on the map. Every time a empowered shock vortex goes out, you run to that spot, wait for the empowered shock vortex to go out, and then you go back to the boss, and you rinse repeat. I think it's twice per empowerment. While that is going on, the other bosses are still doing their mechanics, so we'll do Talodram again to remind everyone. Talodram's main mechanic that you all need to worry about is his fucking orb thing. What's the name of it? Shit. Conjure Flame. Conjure Flame, he summons like an orange ball above his head, and he picks a target, and that he will send the ball towards that target, and it will slowly move towards them. If you are the target, you have to run away and buy time, especially during empowered Conjure Flame, because it will just kill you and it'll kill everyone around you if you don't buy enough time. During Talodram, melee, you are going to be positioning yourselves such that you are in between the boss and the range stack group. Range, you are all stacking on some individual person. That individual person is Rada. Rada, I'm giving you a mark to be the stack point. Your triangle. So, all range during empowered Talodram, you are stacking on Rada and you are DPSing the boss. Whoever the target is, no matter who, melee or ranged, you turn around and you run in a line through as many melee and then all the range group as possible, and you keep going until the bomb hits you. Melee, I don't want to see you guys ratting. You are going to be doing this. When an empowered Conjure Flame comes out, you're going to spend 2 to 3 seconds following the flame towards the range group, and then you can turn back around and DPS the boss again. If you sit there and rat the boss, and I notice, I'm going to loot ban you. Do the mechanic correctly, especially on hard mode when we start doing that. Do the mechanic. He does other stuff. It's not important. That's for the healers to deal with. Last part is Kelesith. Kelesith does...
Don't AoE. No one. You don't need to explain the boss. No one else has any mechanics besides don't AoE or cleave.
Right. It's not AoE or cleave. It's single target stuff. Do not attack the fucking shadow clouds. Do not attack the shadow clouds. Do not attack the shadow clouds. That's all Morn. Okay. Last thing is the what are they called? Kinetic bombs. So there'll be like orange, yellowish like orbs that are going to fall into the ground. Like we're going to call them volleyballs. Pet classes. You guys are all being assigned to send your pet on this, and you ignore it till you get a new one. So the first kinetic bomb is Wolf. Wolf, you're sending your pet to deal with it. The second kinetic bomb is Hoop. Hoop, you're sending your pet to deal with it. The third kinetic bomb is Rada. Rada, you're sending your pet to deal with it. If there's, I think there's only 3 on 25.
There's 3. If there's a 4th one, it means the first is gone.
Okay. So you 3 need to be watching though for when yours goes away and you have to reassign to a new target. Make sure you don't have like auto attack pet macros that send your pet back to the boss. You set your pet onto the orb that you're assigned to when it comes out, and you just forget about it until you have a new orb. Everyone else, I know that what I just said kind of is like, okay, I don't have to pay attention to that. Yes, you do. If you see an orb that's about to hit the ground and there's not a pet by it, send a spell into it. Just send a single spell into it and buy time. I don't care. And then say something. Say, hey, there's a thing. There's nobody on it, and it's here. And then we'll figure that out from there. That's everything. Okay. Again, positioning. Focus on that for fucking Valinar. Stack for Talodram. Melee, don't rat. Follow the fucking orb when we're empowered. And then for Keleseth, do not attack the shadow cloud things. At all. Don't do multi-dots. Don't do fucking multi-shots. Don't do any of that shit. Single target only. Okay, sorry.
That also means hunters, you can't... If he's like humping my leg for whatever reason, it means you can't explosive shot. As hard as it griefs you, it literally does not matter. They have like 20 mil HP and it's like a 10-minute enrage. Your DPS doesn't matter.
Which boss starts first again? Is it Talodram or?
It's always Valinar.
Okay.
So Valinar is always Shock Vortex, and it will always be empowered because he's always the one that starts.
Rada, drop health stones in the doorway.
Sorry. Is there anyone who does not have a assigned spot to stand or doesn't know where that is?
There's only 5 spots for healers, and I'll just stand on R4 because nobody's there.
So if I'm M8, does that mean I just get to keep hitting the boss?
Yes.
Okay.
Assuming the boss is next to you, yes. You need to make sure you're not next to the tank, though, because the tank also gets shock vortex.
I assume you'll call out when we need to go to spots.
Maybe.
Calderam's the no cleave one, right?
Kalasath.
Kalaseth, okay.
So when we're focused on the boss with all the purple clouds around him, that's the no cleave one. The other two, you shouldn't cleave anyways, because you don't do cleave damage to the other bosses. They don't take damage.
Well, I mean, like Divine Storm.
Yeah. That's
Because I'm gonna do that every time I can.
Yeah, that's fine.
Kalen, I saw one of the classic WoW streamers DPSing a 0% boss. I think I should do that. It sounds like a good strategy.
Me too.
He really. Oh, is that the? Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
That dude, fucking joke.
What guy?
Don't worry about it.
Let's talk about it after.
Oh, that's right. There's RP.
My pre-pot.
No.
Well, now we know. Don't get killed by the boss at the spawn, please. Do not get killed by the boss at the spawn, please. Yeah, let's see where gold's position. Yeah, just be careful. We should lust. Empowered shock vortex is now. If you got hit by other people, you're too close. Another shock vortex is coming up. You ready? That's the fucking kinetic bomb. So my hunters and rogues, you're not in position.
Girl, you gotta. This is annoying.
I
Two healers are dead.
can't do anything about it.
Kalaseth battle res, the healers. Battle res Mailcap. Mailcat, sorry. Vortex soon? Oh no, it's already spawned. Oh.
Yeah, that's the other thing. You guys gotta be careful on Kalaseth. I'm spending all my time grabbing orbs. If he's first, like I don't have threat, I don't have any orbs, so I'm gonna die. Yeah, so if Kalaseth the second, stop. Literally do nothing. It's just like Syndragosa. I'm spending the vast majority of my time wrangling.
Standing bad stuff.
I don't know why you cast it at me. I was way below you on threat.
We are wiping.
Standing bad stuff. So melee, a bunch of you guys were too close to each other. Y'all like when you take the empowered shock vortex, if you get knocked back, you were too close to somebody.
Do not release.
For positioning, to deal with the kinetic bombs, you shouldn't need to move. You should just be able to send your pet on it. So make sure you guys are doing that.
Release from back.
I am not going to be calling that stuff out. I don't have the bandwidth to do it. This is not a DPS race for a fight. Take it nice and slow, do the mechanics correctly, stay alive, it's fine. The fight will always die.
The beach balls, they can spawn anywhere in the room, so you have to constantly be looking.
Doesn't the empowered vortex knock you back no matter what?
No. It knocks you back if you get hit by someone else's empowered vortex.
It radiates a force wave out from you, so it doesn't knock you back.
Suggestion, could we start, like, when we're positioning for the actual start of the fight, could we start with, like, you know, healers moved up forward and then range DPS as far back as they can? That way that we can run to our spot after,
You guys should be doing that. I don't know why would you not?
There was all sorts of healers right near my location on the first one.
Then healers, you guys gotta be in positions.
I mean, we're trying to... If we're not in a position, I think there's a good reason for it.
Okay, well then in that case, it's DPS has to adjust off of that. So that's the answer. Positioning is pretty... Sorry, go ahead.
So the knockback goes off of players, not the boss, basically.
Okay, so it depends on when the fight or what part of the fight is going on. If Valinar is alive, he does the empowered shock vortex. Empowered shock vortex is every single player will pulse out a knockback that does damage. When he is not empowered, i.e. someone else is the boss taking damage, he will just pick a location on the ground somewhere and it'll just do one giant knockback. So you can just not stand in that. When it's empowered, when Valinor is the target we are actively fighting, you have to run to your position when empowered shock vortex happens. And you don't wait, you don't fuck around and get a couple more hits in, you just go to your position, you come back.
So is that where we're supposed to be when he's active always, or is that where we're supposed to
Yes.
be? Okay.
Yes. So tanks as well, that means when fucking Valinor is active, you guys should be, or at least Grawl, you should be always back up on the platform.
Realistically, healers shouldn't be moving when we've got to go to our locations. They should just be there.
Healers should not need to move, yeah. Range, you shouldn't need to move either. You should already be in your spot to stand.
It's just a little too far.
So, okay, I want to make sure, range, you guys aren't like looking at the lines that draw between the range number and the healer number and go, oh, I need to stand on the healer number. Please don't tell me you're thinking that, because that's not what that means.
No.
Okay, just make sure.
They can't hit the boss.
Yeah, it's just a little too far at the start.
Like, they're too far away to cast.
They need to be tanked on the stairs. Grawl was tanking them on the platform.
Tank two. Yeah, that's fine. We'll tank them further down.
Yeah, all the DPS on my side were in position first, and then I saw them all creep up. And range.
Okay, understood. That's my bad. So Grawl just probably like halfway down the stairs. And then range DPS, if it's still too far, just say something to Grawl.
Stank, there's a Jeeves you need to repair. You're at like 10%. You always come into raid at like 10%.
Well, nothing was yellow, so.
Lower food.
There's a fish.
Hunter is missing their pet still.
Love you, Jen. Thank you.
This is another one of those fights where you should really just focus on staying alive and do the mechanics correctly. Don't worry about
So just to be clear, if Keliseth is second, we're not even just hitting him at all?
Just be careful of threat. You need to watch your threat meters.
I was way below you and he cast his Shadow Bolt on me anyways.
Go ahead.
Powered shock vortex is gonna be soon.
Spread.
Good. We need one more in about 5 seconds, melee. Be ready.
Spread. Switch.
New boss.
I've got a Dark Nucleus on me, one.
So DPS, nice and slow on this one.
Rogues and hunters obviously go crazy as long as your thing is up.
Vortex. It's on melee, 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 melee. Hunters and warlocks, please look for the volleyballs. Vortex. Okay, range stack up, stack up, stack up, stack up, stack up. It's gonna be empowered. Everyone run through this, run through this. Whoever the target is, run away. Okay, we're back. That's how you do that. Range, you need to be stacked up. Everyone needs to be stacked up. Go to your stack mark.
Got a Nucleus on me, one.
Watch your step.
Shock Vortex. It's probably in one of the groups of people. Bomb. Melee, run with the bomb.
I need another hunter on one of the bombs. I'm juggling too.
Watch your step.
Vortex.
There's 3 coming.
It's on melee.
4. Switch.
Orb is probably still empowered. Run with the bomb.
Spread.
Try to reposition when you can, Grohl. There's a thing right where you're standing though. Careful. Yep.
I'm getting knocked over. Please.
You're running into the thing. It's gone now.
Rada, put your demon on the ball next to Ray.
Gonna be another empowered coming up very soon. Be ready.
Spread.
Right out. It's gonna swap soon.
Switch.
It's the Taladram. Stack up, stack up, stack up, stack up, stack up. Melee, you want to be in between the boss and the range stack group. And you follow the bomb for a couple seconds as it moves out.
Watch your step.
Vortex, I think it's in the melee? I can't tell.
It is in melee.
It's not.
No, I think my DBM's messed up. It's
Here comes the
saying
bomb.
that It's on me.
Move with the bomb, melee. Move with the bomb.
You can't go back into the
Range, you guys need to be stacked up, range.
We're getting popcorn. Yeah.
You're getting popcorn because you keep going back to the shock vortex.
Yeah, you guys can't run to the shock vortex.
There were 3 separate times where the shock vortex was in the path of the empowered orb we're supposed to follow.
Okay, well then don't run through it.
No, then whoever's getting chased needs to move so that they're not in the path of the vortex.
This is a fight where your fucking DPS really is not that important. It's mechanics. So in that case, the range stack point needs to like shift left or right, so that the path is clear. Or melee just doesn't follow it as far, which is fine.
Roll for Taladram. Could you turn the boss so his back is facing the ranged?
No, I need to be on the bottom of the stairs for my stack point.
I think it's okay. So I some of this I figured it. I didn't realize. I realize now. Melee, it doesn't matter where we're standing. Just move with the bomb when it spawns.
Yeah.
Which it'll be fine at that point.
I noticed you could just run ahead of it because it
Yeah.
takes like 3 seconds before it flies.
Yeah, it's like the green slime where you can be close enough to it that you'll start absorbing some of the damage it's going to do while it's still spawning. So melee, we don't have to do anything like that anymore. But at range, it's super important that you guys are all stacked during that phase and just adjust off the shock vortexes. Because, especially on heroic, if you don't absorb enough of the fucking the energy off the shock vortex, it's just going to blow the entire raid loop up and we're going to die.
They were second on me. It was my fault. Don't worry.
That's okay. Alright. I'm not trying to throw blame on anyone. I'm
Saving,
trying to talk.
Boots and rockets and stuff for when the fireball is out.
You should save that. So what you should really be saving rocket boots for is when we start to do this on heroic. Obviously, it's probably gonna be a little while. The big mechanic change is when you start to move on that fight, you take a stacking debuff that will kill you. So you want a rocket boot when you need to move for heroics, because it's not based on your distance. It's just based on the amount of time that you're moving. And for people thinking like, oh, I can just like stutter step that. If you do that, you just move less and you take more stacks of damage. So don't stutter step.
It's like jumping in the water in SOC.
Yeah. You don't move as far and you take even more damage. So if you have to move, you just move. But the further you can go in that time, the better. So obviously like rocket booting. The best time to rocket boot during normal though is like if you know you're like way out of position and you just need to get there as soon as possible, then you can rocket boot.
Where's the door?
Scroll needs a dispel.
You can't dispel that.
Oh shit.
I tried.
I took the sap for you, Grohl.
Okay, give me a second.
Blood Queen.
Are we gonna be having all DPS chill for like the first 5 seconds? Except Kalen?
No.
If Kalen's doing the infusion, Kalen has to be blood mirroring.
Yeah, does that mean Kalen gets bit first, or?
No, you just...
So, okay, so here's how... This is what the guide said, and I'm hoping it's correct. Kalen just has to get the blood mirror debuff once, and then gets out, and then Morn comes in and gets blood mirror.
Yeah,
You just have to get blood mirror, like, once.
Yeah, so the only thing I need to get is I get blood mirrored and it gives me a debuff. And then that debuff, so healers I was talking about, so I'll explain it again. To clarify the bite situation, no, I don't need to be the first person bit. Whoever, if somehow I'm in the first person bit, cool. If I'm not the first person bit, you are biting me. So specifically just for this week, just because I'm on this quest, I'm either the first person bit by the boss, doubt it, or I'm the first target that gets bit by whoever else gets bit. So whoever that is, no matter what the weak ores say, you are biting Kalen. So I can do this infusion quest. For the healers to be aware of, how my understanding of how this works is, at the start, I'm gonna run in with Grawl and I'm gonna shield wall and just use defensive so I don't just like fucking die. And pretty much as soon as I get the debuff, Morn, I'm fucking leaving and I'll probably try to say something. But I'm just gonna move out of melee like right away. And then we just swap. And so healers, yeah, do not bot me or hop me or anything. Do not do that.
Or I mean hand to sack. Bubble.
No.
Bubble
Yeah,
sack.
sack is
hand
fine.
To sack, I meant. I always mean hand to sack, don't protection.
Yeah. If you bot me, I lose the debuff and it's all for naught. So. So the way the debuff works for the healers, what I was reading is it's every second I'm taking 1500 damage, and then when I bite somebody, that doubles to 3000 damage every second, and then when I bite someone again, it goes to 4500 every second. So 4500 damage every second while we're doing a fight. If you guys need to bot me, so it's just it's throughout the whole fight until I get until I bite the fourth person, I think, or the third person, and then it goes away.
It's 3. It should be 3 bites.
Yeah. So So I start off with it, then it doubles, then it goes to 4500, and I bite the third person, then it goes away. So I can't die. If I die, then the quest fails, stuff like that. So if you guys, I don't know if you guys want to bop or beacon me. Up to you guys.
Last got it.
Cool. For everyone else, check red team signups for your positioning during Blood Bolt Whirl. Range, you guys should just kind of always be there. It makes it easy for you. Healers, you guys should just always be there. It makes it easy for you. The tanks are position 1, 2, and then everyone else has your own positions off to the sides of the wall, so make sure you know where you're going. Again, reminder, the first person bit, the first time you are biting someone, you have to delay your bite. Delay your bite. You have 10 seconds to pick a target and bite them. It's going to be me, but in the future, it'll be anyone you decide to pick. Like, you pick your target, but whoever you're biting, you have 10 seconds. Wait till you have like 2 or 3 seconds left and then bite them. It's very important that you delay that so that the follow-on mechanics become very, very easy. And as a reminder for everything else, if you get Shroud of Sorrow, you drop Purple Flame on the ground. If you get that debuff, just run to the sidewall and run along the sidewall till the fire stops dropping at your feet. Then you go back to your spot and keep DPSing the boss. If you get Pact of the Darkfallen, you have that purple beam connecting you and 3 other players. You all run to that diamond right in the middle of the room. You all stack with
And
each other.
run to the center. Don't run to each other.
Yeah, run to the center. Just meet each other at that spot.
Everyone run to the same spot. That was happening on the last fight.
Okay. Yeah, everyone runs the same spot. You clear the debuff, then you're good to go back once it's cleared. Remember during Essence of the Blood... Sorry, not Essence of the Blood Queen. When she's doing her fucking Blood Boat Whirl, when she goes up in the air, she'll fear. You guys all should be in your positions. She does 3 waves of hits they travel. So don't run as soon as the third one goes out. Wait till it hits you, and then you go back into position. And again, healers, as a reminder, I'm going to be taking damage throughout the entire fight. So even during all that repositioning stuff, I'm going to be taking damage. So just keep that in mind. All right, I think we're good.
So just to clarify, when the boss bites someone, that's bite 0.
That
The
is bite
first
1.
player bite is bite 1, and only bite 1 needs to be delayed, right?
Yes.
How do I bite?
Every single ability in your entire action bars becomes Vampiric Bite. You literally cannot do anything except Vampiric Bite until you bite somebody.
That also means you can't rocket boot or sprint or anything else.
Yeah, so it's your very first ability on your first action bar becomes Vampiric Bite. Think of it like a vehicle. If you've ever been in a vehicle before, the very first ability, wherever that is in your action bar, that will become Vampiric Bite. So the way this works is she's gonna bite someone right away, like 15 seconds into the fight, and then a minute later, that person will have to bite somebody. If they don't bite somebody within 10 seconds, they will get mind controlled and we have to wipe because that's gonna be a loss. For the very first person, for the very first bite, within those 10-second windows, you need to wait till there's like 2 or 3 seconds left and then bite your target. You should have the weak aura that tells you what your target's going to be. If you don't, you need to get it right now. It's in fucking Ray Tragedy.
And the first person you're biting, if you're bite 1, is Kalen.
This week only, because I'm doing
this
a quest.
Week only.
The first person you're biting is me.
Next week is gonna be me.
Don't be afraid to run out like 2 seconds early just to make sure you get to your bite target. Sometimes you have to run across the fucking map and you can't rocket boot, so you have to get out early.
You will know who your target is if you have the weak aura. It'll tell you are going to be biting this person, so you need to be telling yourself, thinking about it, like, okay, where is that person right now? If you're a healer, you don't need to worry about the bites. If you guys are getting bit, then something's gone fucking terribly wrong.
So, yeah, I also want to be clear. If never bite a tank, absolutely never. If you fucked up and like everyone around you is bit and your target's across the world and you're about to get mind controlled, I guess you can bite a healer, but that means you're in a bad spot.
You've already made mistakes. Yeah, there's points of failure that you've already hit along the way.
My point is, it doesn't wipe the raid if you bite a healer.
Yeah, you should not bite a healer.
But you should not.
Yeah.
Should like melee be passing it around melee? Then
You just go to whoever the weak aura tells you to go to, or if you're gonna go insane in the next like 2 seconds, you just bite the closest person.
You will have plenty of time to know who your target is, and then you will have 10 seconds to get there once you are able to bite them.
Kalen, can you call out after your third bite when I can take beacon off you?
Yes, I will try to.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay.
I love the music in this area.
Is there RP in this?
No.
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 Girl, are you rocket booting?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't you need Shadow Mode equipped?
5, 4,
Shadow's Edge?
3,
Yeah, you
2,
do.
1.
Hey, go away. Why are you facing the boss?
I leaked. You know how that move works.
I've got it, Morn.
You're good.
Oh, she picked me. Cool.
You're biting Stank.
Yep, I got it.
Galen.
I fucked my fires all up.
Go to your stack spots.
Here's the fear.
Fear incoming.
Go to your spots.
Spread.
Fluid, go into the center. Think of Mother Shiraz, but backwards, reverse.
Got it.
I can innovate on Aragon.
Is the lust type?
No, I've got
Shadows
one more.
coming up. We got Insight Terror as well. He's coming, so no. We about to have to spread again. Here we go.
Fear incoming.
What's the purple fire, guys?
Go to your spots.
Last desac.
Fire melee.
Fire and melee.
Frenzy.
Onway, where are you?
I'm gonna have to move.
Oh, there we go.
Target you.
Shanu, where are you?
Fight Shanu.
I'm trying to.
Lust.
It's already out.
They're fire melee still or no, we're good.
In the center.
We're good.
Hey, whoever has the debuff that has a line go to you, you need to
Thank,
go to
wake
the
up.
center.
I thought that was fire.
No.
Get your debuffs. DBM should have yelled at you.
It didn't yell at me.
You didn't die.
No.
I died because of it, though.
You didn't bite 3 people?
I guess I did. I bit Melcat, then I bit Talor, then I bit Shanu, so I don't know.
Did the quest complete?
No, doesn't look like it.
Okay, cool.
Did you have Shadowmourne out when you swapped back to your shield?
Yeah, I had Shadowmourne the entire time.
Am I gonna die if I drop down here?
No.
I had the debuff, so I don't know.
I'll take your word for it.
You're a rogue. You won't die from fall
Maybe
damage.
don't. Did you weapon swap at all?
Yes.
Maybe don't.
I guess.
What the fuck? Why is he here?
Tactician. At least it's not the ones that do the knockbacks.
What?
What the hell?
Is it a rope?
We're gonna have a Valkyrie as well.
Shouldn't we kill the Valkyries?
Yeah.
Oh, can we get back down from the Lich King platform?
No.
Whoops.
Kill the essences first.
Second Valkyrie pulled. Why did
What
all
the
these dudes? Oh, you know what happened? Someone's
Fucking
pet probably
Hunter-
ran.
Fucking
Yeah,
Hunter Pet.
100, yeah, had to have been.
Just run it up to Lich Kings. Like, no, you can't teleport in combat. Wipe and just go. Wipe, die. We can't kill all this.
How many people are up at the Lich King room right now?
Like 6.
No, we're killing Valkyries with everyone else.
We're wiping.
Should we
Yeah, I know.
jump
No.
off and die so we can come
No,
down?
it's 60 of you guys. So everyone else, when you
I mean,
respawn,
we're killing the Valkyries, yes, but we can't kill all these.
no, not at all. I'm just
Hunter,
saying.
I thought
Hunter,
that
for all your
mechanic was
pets.
fire.
Okay,
No.
It was
so
just a big red thing glowing on melee.
The fire is purple. It's shadow fire.
okay, so for everyone else who's not up on the Lich King's platform, just teleport to the Upper Spire and wait. Then we're gonna kill the Valkyries. Everyone else who's up there already, just wait. You guys just hang out. We'll be up there in a bit.
So Kalen, thinking about it now
I think
for
you can't
blood
ever
infusion.
take. You
Yeah,
can
so
never
for
take
blood
Shadow Warden off.
infusion, so here's the thing: you don't need your shield on for blood infusion tanking because you're not the one taking direct damage, and
No,
your shield's
that's
gonna do nothing to help you.
that's not when I did it. I didn't wear my shield during that part. I shield walled during one of the Blood Worlds. So that's probably what happened.
Yeah, that fucked you over. You just gotta not do your defensives at all.
Yep.
Trust
Lesson
in your
learned.
healers.
Oh wait, why would you swap out Shadow Marn if your shield?
No, it's
It's
probably
my
like
PvP macro because I don't have it swapped to keep my two-hander on.
Yeah,
Well,
you
because
should make a macro just for Fury, just in case for that.
Yeah.
because the weapon didn't swap. You just change your offhand for a shield.
No, I mean
But-
yes, but
Kalen
no.
used a PvP macro that has a one-hander axe.
Oh.
All my stuff is set up for
Yeah.
arms.
Yeah.
That's what happened. Oh
Yep.
well, next week.
Next week. Now we know.
It's not like we're gonna get Shadowmourne next week. We don't have enough shards yet.
Yeah, I got 20. If we kill it,
Hell yeah.
Almost halfway there.
That's
How
a
many
good
do you
amount
need
considering
for
we
Shadow
didn't
Marn?
do.
You need 50.
Okay.
But
We didn't do
you get 5 guaranteed if you full clear the raid, and also the drop chance has been increased.
Yeah,
Nice.
Let's pull this first Valkyrie, and then we can get the next one afterwards. Remember the kill the essences. That was my bad on not calling it out.
Well, that was a pull that was not gonna be killable at all because Hunter Pet.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, at the time though, we didn't know that.
Oh, I love when my poison fall off.
I got to bite Garo. That's all.
Lucky.
Kill the
Did I?
essences. People are not DPSing the essences.
I am not people.
Imagine being people.
Do you pay taxes?
Yeah, do you pay taxes?
Kalen,
This is the new me.
Kalen, your severed essences was your Iron Dwarf form because of death.
Was it really?
Alright, don't go in. We're gonna kill this other Valkyrie.
Come around the left.
Right, I don't think you got a bite. Because we DPS'd that pretty well, and like Lust didn't even last that long.
Was it? Does not everybody get a bite?
No.
It's what is it? 16 at the end.
16.
16.
Yeah, 16
so
DPS. So some DPS
healers,
are gonna get
tanks.
left out.
Monray, did you run out for fire right when I had to bite you or something? Because I was strafing through melee,
Yeah,
panicking.
I was panicking trying to find Ash for a second. I was like, oh fuck, where's Ash?
And thus, I was slightly to the left of the boss.
It must have a really short range then, because
It
I was
does.
just
You
running
have to
back
be,
and
You have
forth.
to be on top of the person.
So is it 2 DPS that don't get bit?
Basically.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
right.
so, yeah.
Haha, Rat, I got bit and you didn't. L.
Why are you so mean, Errata?
Thanks for the DP, nerd.
Kill essences.
Alright,
love you,
I'm
Rat.
quitting.
What is this? Why can't I move?
I'm joining the other raid.
Oh my god.
The other raid.
Wow.
Yo, can I go with you?
A 30-second stun.
Will this other raid farm BT for offhand Warglaive?
No.
Okay, everybody,
It's
head on
fickle
up.
nerd.
We got 2 full hours to work on Lich King. Don't talk to Fordring.
But he's my hero.
Oh shit.
I have
got a
different
snack.
rebirth on, so whenever there's like a high priority target to B-res, I'm gonna save it for them. So call me for high priority people.
Oh, I'm
Like-
explaining Lich King.
Like a healer or a tank. Actually, we just wipe if a tank's dead, so like a healer.
can just go right up to the Lich King.
Can we all go over there in our RP gear and take a picture with him?
You can go right up to both the Lich Kings.
We did that last week.
Kalen, you want me to explain it?
I don't know what to say. I haven't seen a video of it yet.
Oh, I mean, it's not difficult. It's not complicated. I don't think any of this is complicated, personally.
I don't know
It's
any
just
of the
it's just
mechanics.
if
I
you
haven't
mess
seen
up,
anything.
you wipe.
Ah, yeah. So
I
phase
don't even
one.
know what to say. So yeah.
Phase one, you tank. Stop being by the Lich King. Get down off the platform. We're talking about the fight. Don't be
I
dicking
impaled him.
around. Phase one. You tank Lich King over here. You tank the ads behind him. Hunters. I suppose Wolf is AFK. But I'll tell him. Hunters, you have to be ready to trank shot. You're going to alternate because there's a big ad that enrages that has to get tranked instantly. The rest of the raid is going to be standing like here-ish. You want to be 12 yards away from Lich King, ads, all that stuff. A disease gets put on you. You walk up to the ads. Zelwa will cleanse it. You will walk back to the stack. The disease will kill the little ads, and then it will jump to the big ads. If it jumps to Grawl, just dispel it off of him. I don't think it should ever jump to Grawl. I don't know. That'll kill the big ad. You don't ever DPS the big ad. You exclusively DPS Lich King. Healers. I don't know the timer. Infest goes out. You got to heal everyone to 90%. So just heal people.
Resto, Druid, go Burr.
Yeah, healers just heal people. Everyone's stacked up, so like HPALs, you can just pump into the blob of everyone that's not me or Grawl, and you'll Holy Light Splash, which helps too. That's phase one. It's not very complicated. Run diseases to ads. Don't run diseases to other people.
Where do we
Healers
put-
heal infest.
Okay, never mind.
Then, after he gets to 70%, we're all going to run to the broken ice. Loosely spread along the broken ice over here. Lich King's going to stand in the middle. He's going to do a big fire zone. Don't stand in fire. He's going to spawn little ice orbs, like the frozen orbs on the VOA boss. The ranged, you kill them. Top prio is killing all of them. If they get to us, we wipe. It doesn't matter what they do. Just know that if they touch anyone, we wipe. Melee, there's going to be little ghosts that he spawns. Me and Grawl are going to pick up the ghosts. We're going to face them away from the raid, so probably over this way, I don't know, like down to towards the south. You're going to kill the ghosts. If you can kick anything, kick it. I don't remember if you can kick the thing they do. Ranged, once the ice balls are dead, you're going to switch to the ghosts as well until there's no ice balls or ghosts. Once Lich King is done channeling his fire, we get off the cracked ice. You see the pillars, the little circle that they enclose? You have to be inside that circle because the cracked ice falls off. And if you're on the cracked ice when it falls, you die and you can't be battle resed. Don't fall off on the cracked ice. Phase 2. Doesn't really matter. Let's just go 9 o'clock offset. So we're going to stack up like right in the middle here, but we're going to be slightly off to the side towards 9 o'clock. So like this little thing. We're going to be towards this, but really close to the middle. What's going to happen? There's going to be Valkyries that come down. They're going to grab somebody. They're going to bring them to the closest edge of the platform, which is why we all stack up right here, just offset, so that they'll go along this line every single time. When a Valkyrie comes down, you instantly swap and kill it, unless it grabs a Warlock or a Hunter. They can do cheese mechanics to ignore the Valkyrie. If they don't have their cheese mechanic up, they need to let us know so we can kill the Valkyrie. Were you going to say
Stun
something,
it.
Monterey?
Spam stun it.
Combat rogues can cheese it too.
Okay, that's okay. But you guys have to be in melee, so it doesn't really matter.
What can we do to cheese it?
Quick question.
You disengage back off the platform.
Killing spree.
Okay.
The Valkyrie on its way back down.
Question. What was question?
I was gonna ask the same thing, but whether if it was like we had to wait until they release us, or if we could do it while they're
Yes.
holding us. Okay.
Yeah, so Hunters and Warlocks, you guys like stand just close enough to DPS Lich King. You're by the edge, but you're just close enough to DPS Lich King, and then when they drop you, you just disengage back on the platform, or you demo circle back on the platform. You want to be as close to the edge as you can get, so that you don't just waste time getting carried. If you're in
It
the
also
melee,
makes it easy for melee to know, or range to know if it's you.
but yeah, so you're by the edge, you do your cheese mechanic. If you can't do your cheese mechanic, you just have to move closer to the raid, so that if the Valk comes down, we ought to swap to it. Everybody else, you're going to be stacked basically right on Lich King's butt the entire time. You're just going to stand there until he puts Defile on you. Then you're going to run anywhere that's not along this line until Defile drops. You're going to run way far away from that line. You're going to run all the way around this direction, and you're going to drop the Defile. And then you're going to run straight back into the raid. If you
You're gonna save your rocket boots for that.
yeah, or sprints, anything, and you're going to alternate them if you get it multiple times. And you have multiple move speeds.
Sorry,
If you
what's the thing called that you
Defile,
get killed?
it's called Defile.
Alright.
If you get Defile and you tunnel into Lich King and you drop it in the raid, we are instantly going to wipe because you aren't paying attention. You cannot tunnel into the boss to the point that you forget to do Defile because it will instantly wipe the entire raid 100%. There is no possible way to avoid a wipe if you drop Defile in the raid. If you think I'm saying it too much, I'm not. There is no possible way to avoid a wipe if Defile gets anywhere near the raid. And then Soul Reaper happens. It's a tank mechanic. Me and Growl swap when he does it. The tank that gets taunted off is going to take a giant spike of damage after 5 seconds, healers. And he keeps doing Infest in phase 2. So
It's like 30 seconds in phase 1, I think. But then it gets faster, yeah.
I don't know the timer. He does Infest. You just heal people.
It's 30k, about, or 40k.
You bubble, like, Elias, you're just going to be bubbling people basically the entire time in phase 1 and 2. Because that makes Infest significantly easier. So there's Soul Reaper for the tanks, there's Infest for the healers, and there's Valkyries and Defile for the DPS in phase 2. I don't remember when phase 2 ends. It's like 30% or something.
Hat's asked a good question.
I didn't see. That's fine. It just can't be on the line the Valkyries are going to take. It's a very free form. Just go somewhere there's not already a Defile. That's
You can
not
even
on the
go over
Valkyrie
here by
line.
the stairs if you want.
Yeah, like I said, this little arc that I'm pinging, anywhere out on the edge of the platform on that arc is fine. As long as you're not going into a Defile or going along the line the Valkyries move, it's okay.
Is where I am bad?
I don't where are you?
I'm skeleton jumping.
No, that's perfect.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this. You see, I'm gonna throw smoke. Or here.
Tyrion.
Lof, go stand at the pillar that I'm looking at. Then who's Moon? Elias, go stand at, or Grawl. Grawl's fine. Go stand at the pillar right here. You see the arc? Okay, thank you. You see the arc that's between Skull and Star, everyone? Just don't drop Defile on that 90-degree arc and you're fine in phase 2. The entire rest of the platform is fair game.
Okay, perfect. Farther is better, though.
Yeah, just be as far away from the raid as you can. Don't be in between those 2 pillars. That's fine for Defile. That's phase 2. Phase 3, or after phase 2, it's another Remorseless Winter intermission. He makes the ice come back. We go back to the ice. We do the same thing we did in between phase 1 and 2. Ranged kill the ice orbs. Melee kill the ghosts. Ranged kill the ghosts when there's no ice orbs. After that's done, you go to phase 3. We're just going to stay on the edge of the platform. Lich King is going to come to us. We're going to go from 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock. So we're going to start over here. We're going to DPS Lich King. Eventually, he's going to summon Vile Spirits. We're going to run all the way across the platform to the other side of the platform and tank him there. The Vile Spirits are a little floating around. If you can kill them when they're floating around, I think that's good. If not, someone's going to have to run into the middle, intercept them, and soak the damage. So like the tank that's not currently tanking Lich King can do it. A Fury Warrior that can shield wall and last stand can run over an AoE taunt, pop all your defensives, and soak the Vile Spirits. You soak them by just running up to them. When they get close to you, they explode for a bunch of damage. So if you just pop all your cooldowns and stand there, they'll explode and they'll hurt you, but you shouldn't die. Every time he casts Vile Spirits, we just run across to the other side of the platform. Back and forth, back and forth. He continues doing Defile. So if you get Defile, you're not allowed to drop it anywhere along that line. You have to go to the north or south end and drop it, and then come back to the Lich King. He continues doing Soul Reaper. He no longer does Infest or the Valkyries. It's just Vile Spirits, Soul Reaper. And then sometimes he'll channel on you, and the person will take a bunch of damage, and then you get sucked into Frostmourne, and you have to help King Tyrannus. If you're a healer and you get sucked in, just heal Tyrannus. If you're a DPS, DPS the ad. I don't think Tyrannus is gonna die or the ad will live long enough to see the fail state. Just don't let that happen. If you die in there, Lich King berserks basically and kills the tank instantly, so you can't do it.
We want to set up like a divine shield order for paladins to blow up all the vile spirits.
Oh yeah, Grawl can probably do that, or one of the paladins, 'cause that's also big brain.
Which bubble order?
Bubble, yeah, bubble. You bubble and run into them.
Yeah,
and
you
then
can
they
bubble and
explode.
rocket boots in and just blow them all up. Same like the Mimiron trash.
One moment.
And then, so phase 3 is the defile, the spirits, the kiting him back and forth, Soul Reaper still, and then once he gets to 10%, he kills us and we win. Don't worry about it. It's funny if we get there.
Don't release.
You can't release.
Okay.
The
You're trapped.
Yeah, the UI straight up says if you hit release, it says you cannot do that. Your soul has been claimed by the Lich King.
Oh, cool.
So you can't. The game won't let you, which is obviously good. So yeah, once he gets to 10%, you win. It's like Archimond.
The one cannon time you can't respawn.
We lost phase 1, correct?
I don't know. Probably not.
I think I think it is because
you can. The fight's long. You can definitely, depending on how long this goes, you can get 2 lost in a fight.
I think it's less phase 1 because you want to get out of phase 1 as fast as possible because that's the scariest phase for tanks.
Yeah, the shambling horrors one-shotting the tanks is the scariest
And
thing in
then-
this fight once you know what you're doing.
Morn will just take tons of damage too.
Well, yeah, whoever's tanking Lich King just takes a shit ton of damage healers. Like, it doesn't matter who it is. Lich King hits hard. He's a big boy. He's the king. Especially when, I suppose I should say that, especially when he does Soul Reaper, he puts a dot on the current tank, and then he gets a 100% melee haste increase for, I think, 10 seconds. So he goes from like a 1.8 swing speed to like, or maybe 1.8, 1.9. It gets cut in half. He hits twice a second, basically, for 30k a hit, roughly. So it hurts. Tanks have to cool down through it. Obviously, you can't survive 60k damage a second. You can't heal through it. So yeah, just get ready for that. Someone's probably going to get one shot by it.
Pull for a PS if you need it.
You'll probably pain suppression Growl.
I should be fine. Especially once I get Force Set, I should be fine. I have like 1,000,000 defensives. What, Rada? As close to the edge as you can get while still being in range of Lich King. So like here-ish, because you want to be, you don't want to be sitting there getting carried by a Valkyrie for like 20 seconds or whatever. I don't know how slow they move. You want to let them get you to the edge ASAP, so you can just port back and keep DPSing. I believe that's everything. It's it's not really that complicated. It's just there's a lot of things, and if you ever do anything wrong, you basically just wipe. Like, each individual mechanic is easy, but you have to do all of them at the same time perfectly for like 10 minutes. Any questions?
We're probably just gonna have to see it. Don't drop
I
infest
was
in the
on
raid.
for the very first part of the explanation. Anything that I need to know for phase 1?
Stack up with the raid. If you get a disease, run over to Grawl, and then as soon as it gets cleansed, run back to the raid. That's phase 1 for DPS.
Also, you're a
Wolf,
hunter, so you
there's
will
gonna be ads. There's gonna be one ad that's the size of the Hulk. You
Oh,
have
yeah,
to trank him. You have
Yes.
to trank him.
You guys have to. You two have to alternate it. I don't know what the cooldown on Trank is. He does it all the time, like the ad does it.
You'll have time because Growl will hodge it too, but it has to be immediate.
I'll keep it on my bars.
Any other questions?
Who's first trank?
Wolf.
Yeah, we've already sorted that.
I didn't hear that.
Or whatever. If they
We
know
did
what
it-
they're
we
doing,
did
then
it in whispers.
Yeah, if y'all know what you're doing, do it. Do that. Whatever y'all discussed. That's your thing.
Oh, did you do a bubble order? I missed it if you did, Grawl. Is there any nature damage that goes out during this fight? Oh, you're already dropping nature. so
I'll
enough.
I'll get first, Jen get second, Laugh get third, Aragon get fourth. All right, down.
I'm starting
Alrighty.
OP.
I don't believe there's any nature damage. It's all shadow. Like
I mean,
the
it doesn't
unavoidable
matter.
damage.
Don't forget to reflask.
Just let me know when we need that order, because I don't.
Phase
know.
3. It's phase 3. When he summons Vile Spirits, you'll see him do a channel.
Morn,
you'll
does anybody?
What?
Do people need to eat or flask?
Hoop, Luid, Wolf need Flask, Paru and Luid need food. Magic Man needs Mark of the Wild. Someone drop a G if Zashanu's at 20%. Or my add-on hasn't updated.
Alright, 25 seconds.
There's Jeeves.
Out your Arthas.
Help us fight.
Galen, you're gonna have to be using Demo Shout.
Yep. Thank you for reminding me, though.
Let the king reach Morn.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. That's infest. Here's the ads coming up. This is Grawl picking them up.
Don't cleave them, let Grawl grab them.
Here's the big guy.
Good shields.
Grawl, you should be like behind Lich King.
I'm moving.
Watch your cleaves.
I got Plague on Sarek.
Ooh, can you move a little bit further back? Might have jumped to the
Watch your cleave.
Beware. Big ads they're not getting diseases at all on the big guy. We need to be doing threat redirects on the ads into Grawl. And people need to be getting diseases into them.
Run it. Whoever. Gentis, run it.
I did. I just got it.
Okay, yeah, you're good.
Watch your cleave.
Oh, that's 70. Yeah, that's a wipe because there's a million ads.
We can try to keep going.
Spirit.
Oh.
Nope. People didn't make it in time.
When he starts moving, you need to run to the edge.
Understood.
So Grawl, okay, Grawl, you were Grawl. The idea is you should have like your back to the Lich King, or like you should be by the Lich King, and the ads should be opposite you. Like you're sandwiched between the ads and the Lich King because you had diseases jumping into the melee instead of between the ads.
So
Don't
more lied.
think
You're allowed to release during the fight, so don't.
What? No, you can't release during the
The
build
finale.
phase.
You can't
Yeah, when he
release.
one-shots us all.
He casts a spell that does like 100
you
million
mean the
damage to
RP
the
kill?
horde.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't know how I'm gonna aim it that way more because the big guy shockwaves.
I have a suggestion for the shambling horrors. Since at some point 2 of them come out, and the cooldown for trank shot is fast enough for me like just to keep on one. Hoop might have to concentrate on the second one because there's some point where they're
There
both
shouldn't
in
be
9
two.
rage. There was. So.
Yeah,
The idea is there shouldn't be because the diseases kill them fast enough. It's
okay.
because people aren't doing the disease mechanic. Well, then Grawl tried, be I guess right angle, but you have to be. I don't know. Yeah, don't AoE. Like, there's no reason to AoE anything on this entire fight. It is a pure single target. If you're doing Starfall, you're getting threat on ads, and then you're wasting everyone's time because the ads are running to you.
Can we still
I
explosive
did
trap?
I did MD and volley to get them to grow quicker.
Yeah, if you're MDing, then you can AoE, right? Like,
Yeah, if you're threat redirecting, but you really shouldn't in phase 1 because you're gonna get a threat on ads.
Also, we need to
They're
lust
threat
on pull.
redirecting.
But they're not always. They don't always have misdirect up. If you're AOE trapping when you don't have misdirect up, you're just gonna get threat on the ads, and they're gonna run to you instead of running to Grawl.
The ads spawn enough to where misdirect's off cooldown each time. Misdirect's only 30 seconds.
Okay, if it's always up, then yes, it's fine. All I know is I saw like
I'll
every
be
single
right back, sorry.
every single wave there would be 2 or 3 ghouls or the big
Yeah,
ad running
those
off.
are going to like hunters, but not hunters, healers.
the disease goes out at random, yeah?
I don't know. It goes out.
Yes.
And then the idea is whoever gets it needs to run to Grawl in all the ads.
You should run into the clump of ads,
Into
yeah.
the- yep,
Because you want
and
to be
then-
closest to an ad.
Oh yeah, you don't want to give it to Grawl. Although I guess you could just cleanse it off the Grawl. Anyway,
But you don't want to because every time you cleanse it, it buffs Lich King. You want it to just go to ads as much as you can.
okay.
I feel like it was
And
falling
then-
off rather quick. Is it a short CD or is that?
Yes, you have to book it to the ads.
It's
You
like
you have to get it. You get 2 seconds and then you're dead.
So yeah, I got the disease is I think it's called a plague technically,
yeah,
right?
Luid, you got it and you got one shot because it did 80k
Yeah,
damage.
Yeah, so, but I got it and I ran to the ads. I did the
No,
right
no.
thing, correct?
Yes, I fucked
Okay.
up. I killed you.
Okay, so that's fine. I'm just wondering. Maybe this is just something I figure out on my own, but I can probably just cloak it off if I had to.
No, you don't.
No,
want
no,
to
no,
do
no,
that.
no, 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 no. We need that debuff.
If
we
you're
need it.
if you're not a healer, you don't do anything with the disease besides run it to the ads and then let the
Yes.
healer do the mechanic and then run back to Lich King.
Yeah, so
Got
the
it. So
ad-
I
so
got
the-
plague. I got disease. Ran to ad, and then
and
healer
then
did
Zella
not save me.
didn't-
Okay, got
yeah,
it. Got it.
Zella didn't save you. Yeah, because we need
That's
need that debuff because it then goes on to the ads, which then kills them very fast. The
Yeah, I
ads are
want to make sure I
gonna
just did it right because I was like, okay, I got disease. I go to ads, and then I just drop dead.
I also want to clarify. So I'm going to be the one on cleansing, but if for some reason I'm an idiot, someone else can cleanse it if they see that the person's in the right place. Yeah, like that doesn't step on anybody's toes.
I cleanse
I
myself.
mean, if they
so I
have
hope
the
you don't feel
reaction
bad.
time.
I mean, could I also run to ads and then cloak?
We don't know if cloak will jump at
Don't even
somebody or get
Well,
rid of it.
I'll
though.
figure it out if I get the chance.
You shouldn't do it. Also,
No,
you don't
starting RP.
you don't need to be like in melee. It has a 10-yard range. So I guess the DPS could back up like a little bit more. Like the range could be further back. But you just have to be the ads have to be the closest thing to you when you get cleansed. And as soon as it gets cleansed, you have to run away. So I guess going into the clump is not good because then it can jump back to you. Just get close to them.
I went
It's the
into the
closest
clump,
target,
and
yeah.
then I died, and then it jumped to Grawl, I believe.
Yeah, it's probably because if you were in the clump, the ad you passed it to died, and it passed it back to you.
No,
Or you
I
got
think
shockwave.
I think I just fucked up. Lou was the first one, and I think I just fucked it up
Oh,
because I wasn't sure what I was doing.
you just have to be within 10 yards.
Yeah, I'll do it. I don't think you did anything wrong.
Okay. Would I want to be within 10 yards of the ads, but not within 10 yards of melee?
It
Yes,
jumps
you
to
wanna
the
be-
closest target.
Okay,
Yeah.
got
Oh
it.
yeah.
As long as it goes on a bad guy.
5,
And let's do a lust on pull.
3, 2,
Like
1.
right now.
I mean, when Morn says it's good to go.
Okay.
Lost.
Healer stack. No, Sargo, you gotta go to Grawl stack.
Also, Rogues, you should be trixing Grawl. Save your tricks to get the ads on Grawl. Same with the MDs. Oh no, never mind. Wolf is good. That's the transition.
Move to the edge, move to the edge, move to the edge.
As soon as he starts moving, you just have to know to move. Oh, when he does a cone, so you have to spread out a little bit. But again, we have the Shambling Horror up, 2 of them up.
They're dying slowly.
Do we DPS them?
Yeah, you can actually DPS them this
Oh,
time.
you need to DPS the spirits. There's a spirit on me. You need
And
to
the
be
frozen
DPSing the
orbs.
spirit. Ranged are on the spirit or orbs. Tavilli, stop DPSing the ad, the spirit. Ranged are DPSing orb. Melee are DPSing the spirits.
They do.
So range, if there's no fucking orbs alive, or sorry, the ice spheres, you can DPS these spirits, but otherwise you need to prioritize the ice spheres because they're alive right
I'll
now.
pick up that other spirit.
There's another spear coming in, or sorry, sphere.
We gotta
that's
go
the
back in the center, go to the center.
Go to the middle.
I'm gonna get these ads off, Morn.
Beware. Come to the middle. We gotta come to the middle.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, no. There's no way. These ads need to be dying faster.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was supposed to be killing them.
Yeah, okay.
I said that in the beginning. Melee have to kill the spirits.
Wow, you said it half an hour ago.
Yes.
They also said it just a second ago.
It's a very long, complicated fight.
It's okay.
Just die.
It's important that people start seeing the fight because now everyone knows. So
just jump off.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's fun.
That's what Defile looks like, by the
that
way,
is
that
the-
oil field.
that is the bad stuff. You never want to stand in it. It gets worse the more people are standing in it.
And you never want to drop it there.
It's
Yeah,
your
that is the
duty-
exact wrong spot to drop it.
It's your
Oh,
duty to
Valkyries
jump
can
off during
try.
a wipe so that he doesn't raise you and bring you into his army.
Gotta do a Sylvanas.
I still wish every time you completed a Shadow Morn, you could just see Sylvanas jumping off the top of ICC.
Yeet.
It'll probably look like that
Oh,
one scene from Lord
so
of
I
the
want to
Rings.
clarify. So at some point, when all the ads were dead, right? This is what I think happened. Right, all the ads died, and then the disease, 15 stacks of disease jumped onto a Shanu. The one thing that I was supposed to do was let a Shanu die. Is that correct?
Don't think so.
No.
Okay. Then what was I?
Was the Shanu in the melee ball?
If there's no body around, you can dispel the buff and then it will be fine. It will just go away.
Yeah.
Okay.
It jumped to somebody, which it jumped to a Shanu.
Yeah, are you talking about in the intermission?
Once
when
the
did-
last had, at some
It was
point.
during the phase transition, during the intermission. Ashanu got the stack and then just died because it wasn't dispelled. And so after all the ads are dead during the transition, preferably they're dead before then. But for us, they may still be up for the transition.
So if you have it and there's no ads up, you just have to isolate yourself and then get it dispelled, and you'll be fine.
Well, so these things compound on the ads, right?
Yes, they take more damage the more stacks they have.
So the fact that somebody went there were no stacks out, and then somebody had 15 of them. That means that all the ads were dead, yeah?
Yes.
Well, no, it means that they weren't being passed. If there are ads up, it can still jump to a player and then jump from one player to the other.
Okay.
It doesn't only go to ads. It goes to the closest target within 10 yards.
I don't think melee goes to the ads at all, just because it can go to you, and we want it to go to the other ads.
Yeah, the idea is that you just let the debuff take care of it.
Ideally, they go to
What is-
Growl, and then we just dispel it off Growl, and nobody gets it.
What happens when the last ad dies with it?
The correct way to handle the fight is the last horror will die. It will jump to the ad tank from phase 1. That ad tank runs off by themselves and gets cleansed when no one else is by them, and then it disappears.
Okay, and Grawl, you can cleanse yourself, right?
You can, yeah.
Yeah, so pretty much what that means is for all the DPS, while we're going into the intermission phase, you're not helping to kill those ads. Specifically, you're not helping to kill the ads that are spawning during phase 1, so the little ghouls and the big shambling horrors. You're killing the raging spirits, melee specifically. That is, you were never touching any of the other ads. You're killing the raging spirits. Range, you're helping with the raging spirits, and then you turn on an ice sphere that spawns in the middle of the room every time that happens. And then as soon as all are dead, you go back to the raging spirits and you just keep an eye out for those spheres coming from Lich King. Those spheres cannot hit us, because if they do, they'll knock back whoever they hit, and you're going to fall off the ledge. You're going to die.
Is there a
We're making
limited amount of
progress, though.
spheres?
It's like 3 or 4.
They spawn occasionally too.
So ranged can help kill the spirits.
Yes, like I said.
Range need to have their eyes open, looking for spheres if there are any, and if there aren't, you can poke at this. You can poke at the ghosts if there's no orbs. But as soon as an orb spawns, you stop whatever you're doing mid cast if you have to, and you turn and start casting on the orbs.
Cat, poop, get food. Wolf, get food.
So we made it to phase 3 that time, yeah?
No.
We made it to phase
No.
2.
That was phase
No.
2.
Oh,
There's phase 1, there's intermission, there's phase 2, there's intermission again, then there's phase 3. Then
this
there's
dude's
the
so
other
fucking extra. He thinks
It's
he
the
can have
last-
this many phases.
It's the last foot of the fucking expansion.
So this time I'm gonna be closer to the ads instead of the melee ball, so the melee ball doesn't ever risk getting a disease popped into them.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna tank. I'm gonna be standing like right here, and Lich King is gonna be obviously in front of me.
Y'all are tanking back to back.
Melee ball is over here.
Basically, yeah, that
Where
sounds about
Kalen
right.
is. You guys are all
But
melee over here.
if a melee gets targeted for the disease, like
Yes, you go to the.
yeah,
No
you
matter
still
who
get
you
the-
are, no matter who you are, if you get the fucking plague debuff, you go to the fucking ad stack. You don't stand in it, but you get close enough to it that you're closer to the ad stack than anyone else, and then you get it dropped on you.
Luid, I'll show you after if we wipe, or when we wipe. I'll show you an idea of where you should stand.
Oh no, I got it. I was just clarifying.
Lost.
Beware.
Do you have a salve for Kalen?
I'm just gonna stop.
Do it. I salve Kalen.
Growl, you really can't move. People
Okay.
need to be redirecting them to you. You're gonna bring disease to all of us. Threat redirectors just have to take care of Growl. He can't move.
Oop, go to Grawl. Oop, go to Grawl.
Right.
Oop.
Dude, I was running.
You were,
Willie, go to
you were
Grawl.
not running.
Wolf, go to Grawl.
Beware.
5%, 4%.
Get ready to move.
Just slow. Just yeah.
Yeah, one of the Shambling Horn is gonna die soon. It's fine.
1%. I'm moving to the edge right now. Follow me. He's doing it. He's 70. There he
Can you get to
goes.
the edge?
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Transition.
Yeah. So raid group, you guys cannot run through the shambling horrors like you just did.
Okay, just wipe.
Like no DPS at all should be helping with the shambling horrors or the dredge ghouls. You should not
They
be
were
doing
walking.
that.
They walked in front of the Shambling Horror,
Yeah.
which is bad because he does a shockwave and that will insta kill you.
So, girl, I think you should just tank that stuff out here. Just out here, right?
I don't know where
Oh,
out here is. I'm
okay,
dead.
Yeah, we'll just
I didn't know where you were, so I'm
we'll
just.
talk about it when we go back up on the platform.
Cool. I didn't die. Neat.
Because you're the main character. You got Shadowmourne.
Main character syndrome. All right, go on your back. I'll show you where I'm talking about, and Warren, you could yell at me if I'm wrong.
No, I don't know where the optimal position is. So.
I just I'm
wherever
thinking
it
about
works.
the best spot because you're. What I'm thinking is a spot that's away from everybody. So
Yeah.
I'll show Grawl when
Well,
you get up here.
I don't want to be too far away from people,
No,
so they won't be able to
right,
get to me
right,
in
right,
time.
right. But you're not. I'll show you when you get up here.
Willie, when you went to the stack, you went closer to Grawl than to the ads, so it went to Grawl first, and I had to cleanse him. It's not that big of a deal, but ideally you want to have it so that when I cleanse you, it goes onto an ad and not onto Grawl.
We're gonna do some demonstration stuff when everyone gets up here, so just be patient for a second, and then we're gonna go on break.
If people are repairing, don't just run up. We have like 1,000 Jeeves that we can rotate through.
Actually, let's do break now. So I'll do an extended one, so people are still making their way up.
I'm reading that you shouldn't jump with Defile. That seems
It's anything like that. Basically, just don't jump in raid is the short answer, because all these mechanics are weird because the game is old and how position is calculated.
It's because of
I
how
usually jump constantly. So
it's because of how classic like netcode is. When you jump, your last safe position is where you were last when you were on the ground. So like if you're running out and you're like running out of defile and you jump out of defile, your position is still in that defile for that one tick, and it can still spread and then get you.
I'm gonna have to break that habit.
Okay,
just for certain fights.
Started.
I gotta say though, I'm liking this fight so far.
So Luid, my thought from the positioning we were doing last time, because I'm here, and Growl's over here in the ads. If you were melee stood like here-ish, it should be closer to the ads than anything else. But that doesn't matter now because Kalen has a new idea that we'll consider.
Okay. No, my idea is for the intermission, not for phase 1.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So
I'm
yeah,
gonna go to the bathroom.
Because ideally it'd be like, okay, melee or what? Here DPSing, hitting things, doing.
No melee. I'm gonna be. So I'm here. Boss is right in front of me. You guys are behind him.
Okay.
Grawl is like right by the skeleton basically, and the ad. No, Grawl is like here, and the ads are over here. So I guess you'd have to run like, kind of where Kalen is sitting, ish.
Yeah, you need to go like you need. Yeah.
Or yeah, it should be on the outside because you don't want to be too close to the ranged ball. Somewhere like that. So maybe Grawl.
I thought range ball was near the center, like here-ish.
Well, but if you go over here to be by the ads, you know.
Oh, okay, then it might. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, you want to be safe, so you go around the.
The issue is that if Growl's here tanking, we had like whenever I first got it, and then we had someone last pull, where we got a little bit too close to the ads, and then it jumped to Grawl but not to the ads.
Yeah,
so maybe Grawl could be like right behind me. So I'm here. Here, Talora, stay where you are. Talora is the Lich King right now. I'm tanking here. The melee are where Luid is. Talora's the Lich King. If Grawl is like right here, and then the ads are by the skeleton, and then the ranged are over here by the circle thing, because then melee can just run like here, and they'll be fine more or less, as long as you're not in front of the horror. Because Grawl is like back here, and the ads are over here, so you can just run in this straight line like this, and stand there for a second, get cleansed, and then run back.
Go back. Maybe.
Because this is the entirety of phase 1. Is
that's it. That's the only mechanic.
Yeah, it's just getting the diseases to jump properly.
Okay, where are you having me stand?
Okay, so
like right behind me.
Oh, I want more to say first.
Yeah.
Or like right, so like that. So if I'm standing here tanking Lich King, you are like in line with me and the Lich King and the melee. So then the melee can just run from here to the ads, and then they run back.
I might have to position it more like this, just so like you don't get hit by shockwave, or like a melee gets clipped by shockwave.
Oh, that's so. Yeah, I keep forgetting that they do that. Can you stun them?
Hang on.
Yes, but I should be saving my stuns for when they enrage.
Okay. Yeah. So, girl or Morn, stand where you're standing. Talor, continue to be Lich King. Just pretend that real quick. So, girl, where are you normally standing?
Like right here.
And where are the ads relative to you? Like in front of you?
Like right here.
Okay.
All right in front of me, all clumped up.
Yeah, I think this is what's wrong with this part? Like doing it this way?
I don't think anything's wrong with this part. I think people are maybe just not moving fast enough.
Yeah, I think this is fine. The position I'm talking about is during intermission. So
Well, so what I was doing in intermission is how I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to be in this middle area here. I move him to the middle. I turn around this way, so so he's facing the center arena. What happened there is that people just moved into the shambling horrors and got themselves killed. That's not my fault.
Why here? What is the reason for here again?
That's what the map says on WoW. It just says pointing
Right,
this way in the middle.
Right. So, but what I'm trying to ask is like, why? Right. So like,
Probably because it's the closest area. It's probably the closest area I can get them set up. You know, ranged and like melee and all that can set themselves up somewhere. I have to get positioned as soon as possible.
Come back to where you're tanking. So I'm trying to visualize this. Okay. So you're tanking here during phase 1. Intermission happens.
I basically need to move as fast as possible and get them turned here.
Right. So what I'm trying to say is,
okay. Here's the
why
thing.
not
If I'm here, and we have a ranged all the way out here, and they get the plague, they have to run to me. That's not ideal for them. I'm better in the middle, so there's no plague that gets accidentally thrown on melee
plague is
range
still
as far as away.
happening during
I
the
think
intermission
plague
phase.
is still happening. I don't know.
Healers?
Ranged? Plague does not get applied, but it'll still keep jumping until there's no one in range for it to jump to when it gets cleansed or when it fades.
Because it's going to keep jumping from ad to ad, right?
Here's another thing though. Melee have to move this way. If Growl's moving to where you are, we're gonna intercept, no matter what.
No, because okay, you guys are here. So go to your spot, because I'm visualizing this right now. Morn, Talor, stay in your spots. So no, Melee, you are not going to be in the way, because you guys, if you're getting in the way of Grawl, you are going out of your way to get there.
We have to be over here anyway, though, for the spirits.
No, you don't. Okay.
Okay.
2.
If I'm moving over this way, then yeah, then they will become eventually overlapping. So I think it's just better for me to put my ads here, turn around, and then face the center.
Okay, well then
have the ads
range
face center.
Range needs
to be aware. Like they need to be aware
Grawl
of my
did
ads
it correctly, and people need to not walk through them.
Yeah,
Okay,
range needs to be aware of where my ads are being and not get shockwaved.
Range, where are you standing during phase 1? Somebody who is in charge of range, come over here and just tell me where you're standing. Okay. So Grawl, go. Where do you intermission phase? Where do you go? So where should range be? Obviously on the ring, but anywhere specific on the ring?
They should be just around the ring, spread out, and
Okay.
not in front of my ads.
Then they need to probably be moving. I don't know, like earlier.
You see, so the beginning goal of going into intermission phase is getting to the edge as soon as possible, because if you don't, you will die. Once you're in the edge, you are free to move out, as long as they are not within like in front of my ads, because it's like Warrior Shockwave. It's a cone.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And as long as they're not in front of my ads, they should be fine. So like if range all just run this way and I'm going this way, it should be fine. What I had happen was range running right on top of me. That's what
They
killed
should
me.
go left or right. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, you just go around the ads.
Just go to a pillar.
Okay. So this range don't go around the Grawl then. There you go. So during intermission, range should still be spread out along. Well, the raid should be kind of spread out roughly, because we don't all want to get hit by the thing. Okay, yeah, just range member. I'm gonna start the RP, but ice spheres are your priority, but help with the raging spirits. You don't need to help with the ads that Grawl are tanking. Oh, sorry, did we do a ready check?
No, that was. This is we just finished race, so ready check is here.
People need full buffs.
Yeah, I need to buff up myself.
I'll put a fish down. At least Arthas waits for us, you know?
Explain the file for phase 2 again, so people remember if we get there.
You see the 2 pillars that we're standing between?
Yeah.
Don't fucking drop it between those 2 pillars. Go anywhere else on the platform that doesn't have a defile. It's that simple. It is that simple.
There you go. Okay.
It's also a very quick cast time for defile. So when defile is coming up, we should pre-spread.
No, you can't, because then if a Valk is going to come down, people just need to be awake and be ready to run out. You don't have to be on the edge of the platform with a defile. It just has to be not in the raid. You have like 90% of the platform you can get to, and it's fine.
Phase 2, we're fighting Lich King right in the middle. Yeah.
Slightly offset to 3 o'clock, but yes.
Okay, close enough. Luid, Vidshot, you two okay?
Yeah, sorry.
Good to go?
Yeah, I was. I spent
good.
most of the time thinking about ads on my break. That I didn't actually take a break, so I had to go just grab some food real quick.
You're good.
Just some clarification. So, okay, so when phase 1 is over, Grawl is going to be roughly right around here, right? And he's going to
Yes.
move back this
I'm
way.
gonna have to move my ad, so they will be facing this way at the beginning. Then I'll have to turn around so they're facing the arena. So
Right,
you
so
just don't be in front of me.
that's what I'm saying. As long as range stays over here and melee stays over by Morn, it should be fine.
Yeah, facing towards the edge of the arena, Rain will just go right, and Melee will go left with
Sorry,
Morn.
NRP.
I
So that
believe
should be
the
fine.
I believe the Ranger Shockwave is just like Warrior Shockwave. I think it's literally just the exact same spell. It just doesn't stun. It just does a fuck ton of damage. Yeah, you should never hit anything to them.
And that's why
Everything in this fight hurts.
That's why the ads need to die ASAP, so Grawl can help me, so I don't have 4 spirits trying to be tanked at the same time.
Don't be afraid to pop a defensive for the disease, just to give yourself a little bit more time.
Defensive won't save you.
Some will because it is percentage based, but it is a max percent disease, so yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lost.
Yeah, and if you can, just like throw out a demo shot on my ads every now and then as well, too.
Yep, I do it. I do it every time they spawn.
Okay, good. You're cleaving, you gotta be careful on that. I need a crank on this ad.
Gotta get out, whatever range that was.
It was out. Misdirect.
Beware.
4%. 3%. 1%. Any second now.
Franks.
He's moving, he's moving, he's moving.
Positions.
Transition.
That was probably mid-turn in my bed.
Yeah, that's why I don't like this doing this way. Battle res if you can. We'll just keep going.
High stacks.
I don't have. Oh, because all my hunters are dead.
Yeah, so that's why I don't want to do it, because that's exactly
You
what I
just
thought
have
was
to
going to
go
happen.
wider.
Yeah, people have to go wider. It's a personal responsibility thing, like.
Okay.
Because like at the beginning, the idea of this phase is get to the middle as soon as possible, go wide, avoid ads. That's basically it.
I guess I just don't understand what I did wrong.
Maybe you can turn towards melee, because melee do just kind of swing far to the left and are in a better position to just go wide.
Alright, I'll make it as simple as possible. The Shambling Horrors have a dragon breath that will kill you instantly, and they do it randomly. So you just can't be anywhere in a cone in front of them ever.
Right,
I think I think they've understood that.
I didn't purposefully go in
What?
front of a
Yeah.
Shambling Horror.
So what happened, for people who aren't aware, is As Grawl was turning them around, the Shambling Horror shockwave half the raid group moving by. It wasn't that they just stood there and like didn't know what to do. They were transitioning, and as the boss was turning, or sorry, as the ad was
So,
turning, it
is this
shockwaved.
something that Grawl needs to change, or that the raid needs to change?
You can give me more room, and also I can time it better.
Okay. Nah, 6 of us died left.
It was 5.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Zelwa, Ray, Willie, Hoop, and Rada got one shot.
As long as we swing a little further out, we should be fine, right?
Yeah, if you go wide, you'll be fine. So again, there's nothing wrong with doing it this way, because we don't need to be damaging those ads. So DPS wise, the ads that we need to kill are the ones that spawn during the intermission phase, not the ones that are spawning during phase 1. So the big Shambling Horror and all the little ghouls, we don't need to be worrying about those DPS wise. So like melee, obviously you're never going to be by there, that's fine. And range, like, yeah, we need to get to the ice platform, but like you can go wide and just get to the or the edge of the ice and be just fine. Because you don't need to be throwing DPS out into the ads that Girl's tanking. It's the ads, the big raging spirits and the ice spheres that spawn during the intermission phase that are our kill targets.
And if you're worried about like being in position, all you have to do is get to the broken ice, and then you can move around more or less freely, as long as you're not in front of the ads. So like if you're trying to run to a specific spot because it's where you're supposed to go, but it would be just as fast to like run to the back pillar and then just turn, just do that. You're running out from the center of a circle basically.
So I'm watching a kill right now. What we probably should do is here. I'm skeleton. When Grohl is tanking right here, they preemptively moved this way. So
Who
he
is
could
they?
just freely turn them around right here and then back up into
Who
his
is
spot.
they?
I'm watching a heroic kill. I don't know who they are. It's a Jordy video.
No, the range.
Who
Grohl,
is
I
moving?
said Grohl. I said I'm Grohl. When Grohl, whatever.
No, it's fine. I'm trying to clarify who they is in your sentence, because they could have been the range group. It could have been the tank. I'm trying to ask you. That's what I'm asking. So perfectly fine with you explaining it. Please continue. Just clarify who they is.
When Grohl, when it's time to switch transition, what they had is the ad tank moved over towards the other pillar around here, right?
Okay.
And they positioned the mob so that they were able to just stand and tank it right here. So every single member of the raid is right here. Spirits are over here, and the range can easily just tap in and out.
Okay.
Because melee can just rocket boot over and stuff.
I mean, I want to make sure we're on the same page before we change any strategies up. So.
It's like, wait, so what if the range is actually over here, where Growl's at now, and Growl is just over here? That way we don't have to cross.
Well,
I can't be here though during the transmission. I'll die.
So, the reason why we're doing it the way we're doing it during phase 1 is for ease of debuff drop off. That's positioning wise, right? That's what we're doing that. The issue that we're facing is the transition. So either the entire raid group has to just be patient and go far around where Grawl is and get to the end of the ice, which is fine, or Grawl can move somewhere. And if we're going to do that, we need to make that decision now and not just half-ass this kind of call. So either we're picking and staying where we're doing, or Grawl, you're going to move somewhere differently, and we're going to do that instead.
Well, that's what I mean. Instead of everybody having to go around him, he can just go around this way during the transition. Or is that going to take too long?
That's
well, I think that may complicate things, because we don't know exactly how many of the disease debuffs are going to go out. So what if Grawl ends up moving early, but then we have a disease and needs to go to ads?
I don't think he does diseases during the intermission. I think it's just.
I know, but we don't have infinite amount of time to move between the intermission transition and
At that point, whoever gets it just needs to rocket boot.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's.
Yeah, I'll rocket boot right away.
Let's drop the tension. There's no need for that. We're gonna do it as is. Raid group, you're gonna go around the tank. So phase 1 is being done the same way. Phase 2 intermission is Grohl is going to do his normal positioning stuff. So range, you guys just go nice and far around. So don't do what I just did. Sorry, I just kind of arced it. You guys just go straight. Go straight to the thing. Get off onto the broken ice platform. And then once you're well clear of Grohl, then you can start to circle back around. Because during the intermission, there is no rush for you to start DPSing because the ads Grohl is tanking are not your job to kill. Your job is to kill the Raging Spirits, and they spawn a little bit into the intermission, so you have time. And range specifically, your priority is the Ice Spheres, and you have plenty of time to realize they're spawning because they spawn right in the middle of the room with Lich King.
So are we just fucking up diseases, and that's why there's 2 abominations each time?
Diseases were good that time.
No, it doesn't look like it.
So are we expecting 2 each time we go through?
2 Shamblains?
Yes.
There's going to be 2 up for a short time before the first one decays to death.
Yeah, diseases actually went really well that time.
Yeah, that part's fine.
By disease, you mean the plague thing?
The plague for the ads, yes.
Okay. Sorry, sometimes I mix up the spells, which can.
No worries. There's a lot of shit that goes on.
Okay, sorry, Neppy. Yeah, like the idea is that the DPS should not need to help with the phase 1 ads because the spreading necrotic plague debuff will just kill them. So go ahead and stand where you're going to normally stand so the people can sort of get that in mind. And then Morn's where he's going to be standing. So range, you guys should be aware of where you're standing now because you guys should just be here already, range. And then melee, just be ready.
We'll just swing wide.
Yeah. Hell, if you guys want range, you can, yeah, just swing wide. I don't care which way you go. Just swing wide. We'll probably readjust again after this pull, but we're going to go for this for now.
You can even start moving a little early if you're worried about not making it to the edge in time at like 72 or 71%. Melee will kill him.
No, you have plenty of time. Just run in a straight line to the edge, just not through Grohl.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Watch your cleave. Watch your cleave. Watch your cleave.
Beware.
I need a trank.
73.
I'm just gonna hang out on the edge at
71.
Range, melee, be aware where Grohl is. Be aware where he is and go wide. Go wide, go wide.
Lich King is
Ready,
moving to
you're good.
center.
Don't ever be in front of him. Careful with your positioning.
Transition.
There's plenty of time for this.
Spirit.
Aragon, you might need to move a bit away from ads.
Sorry.
Target you.
These Raging Spirits have a cone attack too, so watch out, melee.
Ads are all dead.
Good work
Ranged
on phase
kill
1,
orbs.
folks.
Melee kill spirits.
Transition ends in 8.
Why does it keep moving so much?
I'm gonna get this one more.
Battle res the rogues, please.
The sphere. Kill that sphere.
Range,
without
kill
one
that sphere.
Don't be in front of this Raging Spirit, please. Focus it down, and then I gotta go be able to get more.
Everyone's gotta come stack up. Everybody has to stack up on Lich King's butt.
Get this Raging Spirit.
First Valkyr. Slow the Valkyr. This is what happens when they're not. Okay.
Four,
Three, two,
one.
Yeah, I'm gonna die because there's a spirit up.
Not nearly enough DPS going on these things.
Oh.
Okay, that's a wipe.
That's
Defile
me.
on the raid. Just wipe.
Good job. Intermission transition was clean as
Intermission
fuck.
was good.
I think we can B-res. I think their bodies stay floating.
No.
If they die beforehand.
If they
So
die
just-
beforehand, yes.
Yeah.
What?
Because they're walking in front of the boss,
Four.
Lof.
3, 2.
The boss does a
One.
cone attack every so often.
My body was floating, but
So
I
it-
just rest on top of it and fell.
Yeah, so if you die before the ice breaks, your body won't fall. If you die after the ice breaks, over that gap, you will fall. So that's how that works.
How
So,
long does
go ahead.
how long does the file last before?
45 seconds. Wait, last or
No,
like
how,
2
how...
seconds?
yeah. Okay.
So yes, the Raging Spirits also have a cone attack, and melee is constantly getting hit by it because for some reason, I'm not sure, the melee ads are constantly moving around and just like spinning 180 and hitting the melee stack with it. I got hit by it like 4 times.
That got me too.
For people that
you ripped at a certain point too.
For people that don't have any mobility type thing or rocket boots, which at this point, because of this fight, it's almost gonna be like it's almost required because of just how much reaction time you need for stuff like the file. I feel like people that don't have mobility should just pre-move out just in case they're chosen, but not too far, but enough to be away from the raid.
Do ice traps work for Valkyries?
Yes. Any slows or stuns work. Oh,
Okay,
maybe not they should.
What? That's what I'm asking.
They're flying mobs, so I don't think
Oh.
traps are gonna
That's why
work.
I'm asking you. We just need
If-
to have.
yeah,
Yeah, I
if
didn't see
it-
my explosive trap go off.
Yeah, we just need to have other slows out and stuns out immediately.
Brad, how do you choose your Valk?
He uses his teleport warlock.
Oh, you just teleport to your circle?
Yes.
Yeah, hunters can disengage back onto the platform. Warlocks can teleport their circle. Can mages blink or no?
No, blink doesn't
They just
work.
can't blink, but rogues can killing spree the Valk that drop them.
that
weird.
might only work on heroic now that I'm looking at it, because the Valks seem to like just fuck off after they drop you.
Yeah, heroic.
Not all the
heroic, they
rogues are
do-
combat too. So
Heroic
don't-
Valks
they
are
do different
different.
things.
Yeah, because the heroic Valks come back and pick someone else up, right?
No, don't worry about it. They
I'm
don't-
like 99% sure that blink doesn't work.
It doesn't, because you're not walking. You have to be moving in a direction to blink.
Do we have a stun order for the Valks?
Not really, no. Holy Wrath, I bet, works on them.
It does. Hang on.
If they can be kidney shotted, I can do something.
Yeah,
they all can.
Basically, when Valks come out, people have to shift all their DPS onto the Valks immediately.
Check right
There's still one of the Raging Spirit adds up though, so that's what I was focusing on.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, Valks are so like priority for like ads in this.
It's Valkyries.
Is Valkyries, if there's a Raging Spirit up, is second prio, and then Lich King.
Okay.
So if Valkyries come up, focus the fuck them down, because I can hold a Raging Spirit for a while, and
There cannot be Raging Spirits going into phase 2, like end of story.
there shouldn't be.
No, there can't be, because you can't spare the DPS to kill a Raging Spirit while also being able to have a tank pick up Lich King after Soul Reaper. Like there can't be. You have to have a tank just waiting to pick up Lich King when he Soul Reapers.
Yeah.
You can't be sitting there tanking a Raging Spirit, and then
I think-
having to run in to pick up Lich King because he Soul Reapered the main tank.
How quickly is range killing the ice spheres? Like how close the spheres getting?
They have like 20k health.
Yeah, they die instantly.
Okay, then range, while making sure they still die, put more damage in the raging spirits.
Like I was watching Yep's kill, and they were only starting to attack ice, frozen ice, whatever they're called, like when they got to here, because they just blow up.
Yeah, because ideally we should have them dying as the next one spawns, not about halfway. So yeah, range help out more with the raging spirit adds. And check red team sign up. That's your
Willie,
order
Paul,
for the. That's your order for fucking Valkyries. Starting RP.
No, hold on, don't.
Too late. If you want to try and adjust something, we have a minute, so. Okay, we'll do it as is. Go ahead and get in your positions, guys, if you're ready to go. Just be in position.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lost.
Beware.
Watch your cleave.
Frank.
Watch your cleave.
Beware.
Ads are in melee.
You guys gotta watch your cleave. Watch your cleave.
Beware.
4%. 2%. I'm gonna move towards the edge. Melee follow. He's running.
Watch the spots.
Transition. Spirit.
Remember, don't be in front of the spirit. Frank.
Good work on the spirits. Good.
You trank. He's dead.
Brawl, can you get the next spirit?
Yeah.
After this one.
Very good on the spirits. Very good.
Brawl has this one.
We're gonna be
Jumping in
moving
front.
soon.
I'm moving. Stay away. Just don't be in front of me.
Move in.
Kill still. Kill.
Sphere,
Focus on
range.
this.
Yep. Good job.
Kill this Raging Spirit.
Everyone else needs to get to Lich King now.
On
Big
his
cryo.
butt. On his butt.
Beware.
Here comes the Valkyries. Hunters. Oh, you guys are fine, never mind.
File in 10.
Cycle stuns. Don't focus Radas down, focus stolen.
File coming out.
Defile.
Stank.
Watch your feet. Help stun.
Grawl has boss. That defile's pretty close.
I'm gonna adjust here.
Okay, we're now going to the north. We're now bringing defiles to the defiles not to the north. You turn him towards the center.
File in 10.
His back is now to 12 o'clock. Everyone needs to be stacked up directly behind him.
Valkyries.
File in 2. Get ready.
1. Defile.
Oop.
I have boss.
Good stun. Good.
I'm back to his spot.
Yeah, let me make sure.
File
yeah,
10.
He had it.
Say that again.
You have it. Don't worry about it. Demo shouts up.
File in 5.
4. 3.
Here comes the file. Get ready.
1. Defile.
Good job, Ashanu. I'm gonna back him up, taunt. Back him up a little bit.
PS on Growl.
Valks again. I'm gonna war stomp.
Holy wrathing.
They're spreading out. Save Dolan. Will might just be gone. I'm sorry, Will.
Yeah, Will's gone, sorry.
Everyone has to be stacked up on his ass.
Fluid,
Get out.
Yep.
Okay,
Oh,
that's a red
fuck.
light. Die.
Yep.
Defile
That's
and
how.
die.
Yeah, that's how bad
Yep.
that is. It's
Yeah,
okay. No,
it is fast. You need to
That-
like on
It's
it. It is
so
really fast.
fucking nasty.
no blame at all. That is
Yeah.
what happens.
That
So
happens.
Everyone
Also-
has to see Defile, I think.
Also,
That was a really good pull, though.
also the other comment, that last Valkyrie wave, people are not stacked up. That's why they went in 3 separate directions. Every single person needs to be pixel stacked directly under Lich King's butt.
Except
Obviously,
hunters.
Except hunters.
hunters are going to be in line with Lich King at their minimum range. Well, no, you guys should be by the edge for the cheese. But you know, hunters and warlocks are doing the cheese position.
yeah, that was.
Everyone else needs to be under his butt continuously, unless you have a defile on you.
Good job, everybody. Though 48%.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
really
good. My bad on the
Also-
defile. I was.
also,
It's okay,
Stop.
Lud.
Also,
I was looking at
like Willie said, someone got a defile and ran it behind Lich King. You have to not run in the direction that we're going to be running. You have to run perpendicular or in front of the boss. Front of the boss is the best because we're
Yeah.
never going to be
Yeah,
in
run
front of the
straight
boss.
through him.
No one's ever going to be in front of him, so you're never going to have a Velk going in
Yeah,
front of him.
it's. I would say always do it in front of you because then you literally just. I've got the file. I don't think I press my W key and I run forward.
Yeah, going in front of Lich King's safe. He doesn't cleave.
So we're saying, drop
So-
the file in the direction that the Lich King is facing.
Hang on, yeah. So
Basically, yes.
when the raid group is here, we'll do a demonstration just for everyone's understanding.
I would like to say something.
Go
You
ahead.
can have your stun resisted.
On Valkyries, yeah.
Yes, my
Yeah,
my
yeah.
main got resisted on
Yeah,
one of those.
I
kind of
bet it
fuck-
got resisted either because it was probably from DR. Or was it just an actual resist?
Doing pretty
So
Uh,
whenever the
I have
Valkyries
no
come
idea.
down, am I DPSing them at all?
Yes.
Yes. You swap
Okay.
and you burn them down.
God, I was trying
Valkyries-
to. Yeah, I was okay.
You're good. Okay.
Yeah, sorry,
I'm
sorry.
gonna
Sorry,
emphasize.
a lot of convo.
I'm gonna emphasize just so everyone is on the same page. You drop what you're doing and you kill Valkyries, unless you have the file.
Yeah, there
if you
will
have the
be-
file, you get
Yes.
the fuck out of the way.
I'm gonna try to raid call out the file. I think that's helpful because it's that important to know when it's about to come out.
I was just a little bit confused because the Valkyries would come out and then they would just run in weird ass ways. I didn't know what the kill order was. I didn't know.
It's choose a target and then blow it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cleave as much as you can. They should all be going. If we do it correctly, they all go in the same direction. So you're just cleaving them down. I think I'm waiting on a Moonis, and I'll do a demonstration.
Free class,
like,
free food.
I'm pretty sure it's my weak card telling me this, but it tells me who's targeted. If you like see a warlock or a hunter targeted, you can ignore their Valkyrie because they're gonna do some cheese.
No, the hunters and the warlocks shouldn't even be close to the group.
Yeah, they
'cause
should
can
be out
choose.
here. Rata was in melee. The 2 times he got grabbed. They should be out here doing their cheese. So like you shouldn't even need to do their thing.
I think Amuna said she was going AFK.
Does anybody have an extra flask by any chance?
Yes.
Oh, we
Okay.
got flasks, baby.
If Amunis is AFK, Rada, you should just go drain some soul shards.
Alright, I'm gonna drop a closet then.
I'll drop a wormhole so you can go to the tournament grounds.
That was
Oh, yeah,
a really
true.
good,
Thank
like,
you.
almost
trade hats.
recovery we had there when we just rotated the Valk line.
I think the biggest thing that's gonna happen is just people understanding what happens when you get thrown in the Frostmourne.
Because I fucked up the Defile when I got it. I just immediately rocket booted out, and I got to about, like, right here, and it's dropped.
Yeah, no, that's kind of normal. I'm be real. The file just
Moose
goes
is
out.
here.
You just need to be away from the raid.
So
Okay.
we'll always be tanking the Lich King in the same spot during that phase with the files.
Yes.
We'll
And
try
then-
to be we'll try to be in the center as much as we can if possible.
So here I got it. So pretend we're phase 2. The entire raid group come stand behind Fordring. Everybody, come here. Shanu, Ray, yep, everyone come here. Okay, tanks, be in position like you're tanking Lich King right now. Okay, this is phase 2, right? You guys are here. Where Kanelin's jumping up and down. So Fordring is Lich King right now. So all of you need to get even closer. All of you, stand right here. Come up, go. All of you, keep going. Folks who aren't here, keep going.
Hoop wins.
Okay, so blah blah blah. We're fighting Lich King. We're fighting Lich King. Defile. You don't do anything. You press your W key and you just fucking run forward until the file goes away. Then you get out of it. That's all you do. That's how we'll do this.
But then the Defile stayed, so the Lich King will be moved afterwards?
No, just run to a different spot. Just
Yeah.
rocket boot. You can go to your right. Like if this is a
okay,
point.
it's okay,
People
it's
have to turn their brains on. We can't micromanage
okay,
the
Morn.
fight for everyone, but it's not because people want it to be micromanaged for them, and it can't be. You
Yeah.
have to turn your brain on and think.
Well, I can't turn my brain on and think if I don't know what the priority system
Okay,
is.
so here. So this is phase 2 priority. Get Defile out of the raid team. That is your number 1 priority, period, no matter what. I don't care what anyone else says about anything else. This is my final word as the raid leader. If you have Defile, get it out of the raid group, period. Ideally, you can just go forward. Obviously, if there's a Defile just in front of you, you don't just mindlessly walk into it. I know you guys are all smart. I don't need to tell you what to do. You get Defile out of the raid group. After that, second priority, Valkyries. Cleave Valkyries down. People are saying shit about hunters and warlocks and shit. Cool. If there's a Valkyrie up, kill it. If you realize it's a hunter and warlock Valkyrie, you can ignore it. But if it's in the cleave stack, just cleave it down. I don't care. If there's nothing to worry about Defiles and there's nothing to worry about Valkyries, you're hitting Lich King. So that's your priority system. Priorities: get Defile out of the team, Valkyries, Lich King. Any questions about phase 2?
I suppose not.
Cool. Sorry, this is getting a little tense. People are a little antsy. We're
I think it's excited, honestly.
Oh,
right now.
yeah,
That was a crazy good poll.
We're doing very, very well. I don't want anyone to think that we're not. We're making
Thought
really good
that last one
progress.
was going to be a kill until the Defile happened.
Yeah, which
that's
honest,
Lich
once
King.
again, my bad.
Again, I perfectly okay. Like, we're all learning the fight. You see what happens. You realize, okay, that's how serious this is. I gotta watch for that.
I have a question.
And what now? I know what to look for. We're good to go. What happening into me?
Go ahead, Milka.
Intermission is a fixed timer, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
it's
so
like 45 seconds.
So once Grol's done tanking over here, range should probably group up, stacked, still spread around here, right?
Well,
when does Morn head in during intermission? Is like 10 seconds before intermission finishes. Morn heads in.
About 4 seconds because you don't want to get in
so-
the center here because you may die.
So maybe when Grol starts pulling it this way, range just go to the middle, and then they just
Yeah.
DPS the spirit from their spot so melee can get behind Lich King ASAP.
Yeah, that's so.
Spirit should be like 20% by then.
I don't think.
Yeah, ideally, ideally, Spirit's dead. But for now, Spirit's still up at the beginning of phase 2. So ideally, what I need to do is I need to move Spirit to Lich King, face him away from the raid, and the raid just blows up the Spirit, and then we tunnel Lich King.
Yeah.
It went perfectly last time, but also
It went
there was a
perfectly.
lot
I
of
could have
comms.
just I
People just
could have
weren't in
just
position as soon as they could have been.
I could have just moved the spirit closer to Lich King. That's basically it.
I think this is like optimization. I don't think that we need.
Yeah.
This isn't.
Yeah.
I don't think we need to worry about this.
Luid flask, Kalen food, Garo flask. Radas and Ray food.
Can someone drop a Jeeves?
Jeeves in the back.
Wolf just drops a Jeeved.
Thank you. I need to
Can-
spam by reagents.
Drop a fish feast
Yeah, thank
for
you,
Radas and
sorry.
Ray.
No, I'll just give him a no. I have food. I don't need to.
Thank you, Zoa.
Okay, everybody, go and get your positions.
Grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
Alright, 10 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Watch your cleave. Watch your cleave.
I need a drink.
There's one rule in the melee.
Yeah, mainly watch your cleave, please. Get ready to trank.
Watch your cleave.
Trank. Okay, there you go, it's gone. Oh, trank.
Rules in melee.
I'm paying attention.
Melee, watch your cleave, please.
Sorry, that was my fault.
It's okay.
2%.
I can't get those ads right now.
Fine.
I'm moving to the edge, follow. There's multiple ghouls. He's on the edge, or he's
Range,
running
watch,
the middle.
watch Lich King range, watch Lich King.
Transition.
If you
Need
have
a trank.
if you have downtime, DPS the horrors.
Spirit.
Spirit by
Spears up.
range.
Watch
It's
out,
gonna,
range.
it's gonna run through melee. Be careful.
Don't go near Growl.
Okay, you're good now.
And tranks.
I'm silenced.
Trank again.
Oop, get it.
Need those ranges, almost died there. Mads are almost gone.
Okay, next spirit. Get it, grow.
Yep.
10 seconds to intermission end.
Phase transitioning is starting.
I'm walking
Kill the
in.
orbs. Kill the spheres ranged.
Targeted.
Don't be in
There's
front of you
two.
with
One more.
spirit.
One more sphere. Kill it.
Don't blindly walk into the sphere. Okay, you're good. Stack up on Lich King.
Now.
Burn this raging spirit.
Valkyrie's coming up.
Focus on
Valkyries.
Valkyrie instead.
All DPS on Valkyries. Demo shot one, Ken. Thank you.
Hang on.
File in 10.
Put this one on Ray, quickly.
Defile in 2 seconds. Get ready.
Bit's gonna die if we didn't do it right.
People were not stacked on a spot, and that's
That's
in
a
the
wipe.
raid.
Watch your feet.
Yeah.
That was Thalindra Defile.
Yeah, so I just start, since I don't have boots, I just start running before it comes out.
Yeah, if so, once Valkyries are down and they pick their targets, if you guys want to like, position yourselves like out from the middle, you could just start doing that.
I think part of the issue is oh, does it auto mark what stuns on Valkyries go? Like, cause
No,
I'm
I
not
don't
seeing any
think so.
marks on. I'm not seeing any marks on the Valkyries.
Like raid marks? I see like Kalen set star, circle, and diamond on Valkyries.
Yeah, I'm
Okay, I
seeing them.
didn't see any. Okay.
And maybe you're like your Tim's doing some like nameplate stuff.
I think I don't know about other people, but I'm stunning, so I'm just gonna stop stunning completely just to not DR the Valkyries.
Every time I try to kidney shot, it's just not going off because
I
I think
I would
people are just
rather-
overlapping stuns. Just let the paladins do it.
Yes, let the paladins do it. I would rather you guys focus on DPSing.
If I'm not main gen, so like if I'll get first Holy Wrath and then you get second.
I can't hodge everyone, so after
Yeah,
the
I'm just saying Holy Wrath at this point.
yeah.
For the first 2 stuns that we need, do Holy Wrath. I'll do first and then you do second because you know I have a shorter CD.
Okay.
That's just for when the Valkyries come out.
So, the Valkyries, when they're deciding the direction that they're running,
I'm
or
pretty
flying,
sure it depends on where the player is facing according to where their back is.
It is not. It's the
Oh, it's not?
closest. It's
Yeah.
the closest edge of the platform from the
Gotcha.
location of the player.
So if we're all
That's-
stacked with each
that-
other, they all pick the
that's-
same direction.
That is
Yeah.
why everyone pixel stacks in one spot, so they all move on a single line.
Yeah,
from the
so
center
ideally
to the
they'd
edge.
all like be like going like what where I am right now.
Kalen will be the sack marker.
I'm stat marker triangle.
Try to be as still as possible.
Yeah.
I got a bio.
Practice
like
for blood council where you can't move at all.
Mm-hmm.
No more stutter stepping. No more gotta press your buttons.
yeah. So for anyone who
I have-
hasn't had Defile put on them, yeah, no, that shit's no joke. It
I
goes on
should
you
be-
and then it drops, and that's it.
I should be good for the rest of the night, but does anybody have spare armor pots?
Yeah, it's fast as fuck
I have
for
some
sure.
spare. I have a stack.
I have plenty.
Stank got me some. I'm good. I'm good for the rest of the night then.
So yeah,
Oh, I'm
so
not ready. I need the buff.
Ray group. Well, the idea again is we're gonna be right here, right on fucking quote unquote Lich King. All of us are stacked around top of triangle. As soon as the Valkyries pick their targets, obviously melee is not gonna have to worry about this because melee is already moving. Range, you guys, if you feel comfortable doing it, you can start to like while prioritizing, making sure the Valkyries are gonna die. You can start to like push yourself out to a safer spot away from the middle of the raid group. As long as you restack as soon as the Valkyries are dead and the file has gone out. And obviously you never stand in the file, so.
We're facing Lich King which direction when we are going to face it?
Okay, so
towards the throne.
most of the time, Morn and I will be facing Lich King
I'm
this
back.
way,
Just moved
where
out.
Star's running. So this side, and the raid should be like, this is where, so this side where Star is now is where we want the Valkyries to go. We just want them to go down like a straight line this way, so we can cleave them down and just burst them.
Okay, we're going west to east. Yeah, I was a little confused. We had a couple stack groups.
Yeah, stack group
Yeah,
is gonna be it's Kalen, just your stack
like
on.
so like, you know, if somebody ends up putting a defile in the thing like the Valkyries,
We'll adjust.
We'll just adjust to it. Ideally, don't do that, but if it happens, we'll adjust.
Yeah, like if you get the file while fighting a Valkyrie and it just happens to be there, we adjust. No, there's no, it is what it is, and we work with it. We have a lot of room to adjust with. Willie, Lewid. Sorry, Hats, go ahead.
I'm gonna go. I was going by. I'm back.
Yeah, Lewid's back.
Is the Defile debuff the same icon as the Infest one?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
The,
No.
The
On my iPad, it
icon
looks the same,
for
that's-
Defile, Oh wait, it actually is the same icon. Never
Well,
mind,
you
it is.
you can't
So
get
a debuff that's constantly going on and off is also the defiled debuff.
Yeah,
right?
so DBM should yell at you, Tim should yell at you. You're also going to become Lich King's target for like 2 seconds as he casts it on you. So you just have to be ready to book it the fuck out.
Yes, Defile's icon is the same as Infest.
Because fuck you.
Because fuck you. Sorry, I think Willie, are you back?
Yeah. Like hats, you can also disable the infest weak guard because I mean you're a DPS, you don't really have like responsibility about infest.
Starting.
I don't know how to do that. Maybe I'll.
Don't
recruit
worry about
you
it right
later.
now. I'm just saying that you can. If you need like to know how, we'll talk later.
Okay.
Sorry about the ghouls. I kind of don't want to like not use consecration at all.
I don't think consecrate will be it. Just like hold off on divine storm when they come up and just
I
wait for
am.
them out. Okay.
The rogues and the hunters should be helping. So
We're
Yeah,
MDing
if it's
off
like
cooldown.
if it's like one ghoul, it's whatever. Grawl can taunt it,
Each
or we
rogue,
just
if you
whatever.
can, should be trixing on CD each time so tricks when the ghouls come out, not on CD. Tricks to Groll and then hunters and Mr. X. So hopefully with all that combined, I should have threat.
It's also weird because they like are hittable before their models.
It's as they're
and
crawling out of
Russia.
the ground.
Yeah, they're still generating threat though.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lost.
Beware.
Ghouls, watch your cleave.
Need a drink. Good.
Watch your cleave.
I'm gonna adjust the ads real quick.
Beware.
3 of us south for staying.
I'll get him.
Thank you.
Frank.
Watch your cleave.
Frank.
Rolls too far for tricks.
I'll try to adjust it.
Oh, I got a ghoul.
That's okay. Melee, we can just cleave that ghoul down in the raid in the group.
I've got plenty of ghouls, so yeah.
I'm moving him to the edge. 1% to transition.
Frank.
I can't get the other one.
Let's transition. Kill this ghoul on me.
Transition.
Okay, these shambling horrors should die soon.
Spirit.
You can help me DPS them while the spirit's coming up. Focus on spirit now, though. I need trinks.
Mine went out already.
I'm silenced, be careful.
Shambling horror will die soon.
Get the next spirit, please.
Yep.
Other side.
Careful, melee. Careful.
Battle res to lore.
We're gonna sit right here.
I'll get next spirit.
Buffs for Trelor while you guys can.
Seconds to phase 2. Careful, it's running through raid.
You want me to taunt it off you?
Oh, I got it. Oh, maybe you should. Yeah, do it. You're right. Get
One
in.
more ice sphere. Ice spheres are dead.
Stack up on Kalen.
Beware.
Marks up, triangle, come to triangle, come to triangle, come to triangle, come to
tighter.
triangle. Come to triangle.
I know, my fucking ad is being stupid.
Ignore circle, ignore circle.
Diamond.
Defile in 5 seconds. Defile in 2 seconds. It's on Ray.
Good job, Ray.
Come back.
Stack up on triangle. Stack up on triangle. Stack up on triangle. Good positioning.
Valkyrie's in 10.
Then you're gonna have to get this Valkyrie stun.
Yeah, I got
Holy
Holy
Wrath.
Back up, guys. You're not stacked. Oh,
They're fine. They're
you're-
fine. They're fine. They're fine.
Valkyries are coming. Defile in 5.
4, 3,
Defile in 2.
1.
Holy Rat's out.
Defile on Munis.
Munis. That's why.
God.
Die.
It's alright.
Watch your feet.
It's a very difficult
So,
mechanics.
yeah. Like Zawa said, so if you don't have boots, if you don't have any like mobility that can help you, when Defile is coming out, and like Valkyrie should be out when Defile is coming out.
Yeah, like
yeah,
Paul's
so
saying.
it should be Valks are out and then Defile comes
4,
out. That should how it
3,
works.
2,
When Defile's
1.
about to come out, just go away from the raid if you don't have mobility. Yeah, it is fast. It's like a 2-second cast. You have no time to react if you have no
I feel like
mobility.
you don't understand how fast Defile is. This is part of Prague, right?
have
Everybody's
to
got to
see
get
it.
the
It's
Defile and
fucking
realize,
crazy.
oh, if I don't do something in 1 second, I wipe the raid and we have to start over. That's how
Like-
Defile be.
If you have rocket boots, don't use rocket boots until you get Defile. You don't want to use it to like, oh, I need to get to the boss as soon as possible. No, wait for you to get Defile to use them.
There's a pretty clear DBM. You've got it, too.
Also, if your class doesn't have a sprint or something, I strongly recommend you get to 410 engineering so you can get the rocket boots.
Yeah, rocket boots are gonna be a lifesaver in this fight.
Or even if you have sprint, rocket boots is way faster.
Having multiple movement speeds is always good because it lets you save multiple Defile targets. So like rogues can rocket boots 1, they can sprint a second. Druids can dash a second.
All right, let's get a poll in.
No, I think we'll stop pulling.
Yeah, let's just go.
Yeah, no, good
Yeah.
job, everyone.
You guys want to do
yeah,
a Bulwark?
yeah. Good right now, everyone.
So we're going to Old
We're
Boy?
gonna go to Iron Council. You guys want to do Iron Council?
Oh,
Yeah, let's
Jesus
do some Iron Council real quick.
I was just thinking, I just see my boy Rune Master Mole guy.
There's actually this one raid. No one's ever heard of it. Black Temple. We should go kill that final boss.
I'm saved to Black
You know
Temple.
what? There's a
No,
glaive
we're going to
there, that'd
AQ.
be good.
Yeah, I'm
you-
saved, too.
We're doing Oro, and he's gonna despawn himself.
Okay, real quick, just to give people like sort of an idea what we're talking about for the Valkyrie stuff. So you guys can keep emailing the stack up. Let's pretend again Ford Ring is Lich King and we're all fighting. So Valkyries just come out, right? So you're a player who does not have good mobility. You guys don't need to stack up. You don't need to. It's fine. You're a player who doesn't have like rocket boots and mobility stuff. Obviously, if you're melee, you can ignore this because we're chasing the fucking Valkyries already, so we're already moving. But let's say like Amunis, I'm gonna use your example. I'm not trying to throw you under the bus or anything. You can start to like stutter step like just out like through your heels. Like Valkyries already picked their targets, so you're not in danger of being picked for a Valkyrie target. You can just start sort of like stepping out of the raid group like how I'm doing right now. And then as soon as the Valkyries are dead and the Defile has gone out, you go right back. You have to restack. But if you don't have mobility and Valkyries pick their target, you can just find the time in your rotation to just eke out of the raid group a bit and then work your way back in afterwards. But we're doing really fucking good, everybody. Don't be discouraged by the fact that we keep wiping on something. This is a really fucking hard fight, even on normal.
Paul,
It's a really
food,
hard
Radis
fight.
food, Laugh food, Willy food,
Quick question before we do second
Rata
poll.
food.
Go ahead.
During the part where the shambling horrors are coming out, if a second one comes out, would it be too much trouble to throw a mark? That
I
way
can try to do that.
focus
Yeah, I can.
That
I
way
can easily
always
mark them.
Yeah, so I can always focus the first one that comes out, and Hoop can get the second one because we can't. There's always one in rage that stays out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it
what
just-
I'll
it's just
what I'll
hard to
do
target.
what I'll do. Sorry, I'm ready. What I'll do is so even though they're gonna be marked Skull and X, they're not kill targets. Wolf, you'll get Skull Trank, and then Hoop, you'll get X Trank. Sound good?
Yep, sounds good.
Anyone got speed pots?
Something? Yeah, I got some.
correct to assume if there's no defile out, the stairs are always a safe place to go?
You won't be able to go upstairs, I don't think.
But yeah,
The foot of the stairs.
Going towards the
bad.
stairs will be a safe spot. Yes. I think something is taking triangle off, but I didn't realize what it was. It might be DBM.
It's I'm pretty sure it's the Valkyries.
But triangle's not one of my marks for Valkyries.
That's Tim's doing. Smile. Oh
Maybe.
wait, no, it's not.
Oh jeez. Whatever. I'll figure it out for the poll. I'll readjust to a different mark afterwards. It's not a problem. Okay, everyone, positions if you're not already in them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lost.
Beware.
Cleave. Watch your cleave. Watch your cleave.
Beware.
Frank. That plague did not jump.
Oh. Shit, my bad.
Beware.
Frank.
3%. I'm gonna move at 72 right now. I'm moving a little bit. 71. Transitioning in a second now.
Leg's gonna come out. Ray going.
He's transitioning.
Frank. Frank.
Transition.
Good Tranks.
Spirit.
Raging Spirit on Growl.
Careful, I got it.
Willie, make sure you're away from my ads. Thank you.
Next one will
That's
be
a guy.
Growl. Actually, Growl, just get the next two.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yep.
Hey, spread out a bit. We're getting too clumped.
Yeah,
range.
we're getting way too clumped.
You want to reduce that ice ball damage?
It's the no. it's
Silence,
the-
dispel.
That's okay.
It's the other thing that's going out.
Another spirit on me.
There's 2 ice balls. Ranged.
Ending now. Start moving in.
Range, get
One
that
more
thing.
ice. One more ice. Good.
What the
Stack
fuck
up on
did you
Kalen.
just do?
Do no shot when possible. Valkyra out.
So the range group who needs it, you guys can start moving.
File and 5.
4, 3.
File
Dude, I
comes
was
in
worried.
2 seconds. Here comes the file.
Defile.
Good job, Genthos.
Hey, stack back up.
Yep, back on Kalen. Good position, everyone. Good job. We're gonna have Valkyries in 10. The file's in 15, so we're gonna be getting the vial while Valkyries are out. So if you do not get picked and you don't have boots, you can adjust afterwards. Here come the Valkyries.
The file in 5.
4, 3.
The file in 2. Here comes the file.
1. Defile.
I'm adjusting. I'm adjusting. Move out of the middle.
I have boss.
I didn't turn my camera. I did.
Beware.
Hot stun.
Remember, okay, middle is no longer safe. Just
Yep,
be aware.
stack with Kalen. Come to Kalen. Come to triangle.
File in 10.
Valkyries at the same time as the file's coming out before Valkyries. So if you need boots,
Here
move.
comes the file.
Everyone else
Good job,
stack.
Well, I'm moving this boss.
Stay with Kalen. Stay with Kalen. Here they come.
Jin was
Ignore
grabbed. I
Radas.
can't Holy
Ignore
Wrath.
Radas.
Yeah,
Ignore
I got you,
Radas.
I got
got
Holy
you.
Wrath.
Ignore circle.
File in 10.
Stop. Get off circle.
It's
Ignore
okay.
it.
It's okay.
File in 5.
4,
Good Hodge.
File in 2. Here comes the file.
1. Defile.
Moving.
Stack.
Coming. I have Bob. I'm turning him.
Haru innervate Zola.
Stack. Adjust.
I rotated a bit.
Valkyries now. Defile in 10. We're gonna have Defile while Valkyries are out.
File in
Here
5.
come the Valkyries.
4, 3,
Jin's grabbed again.
File in 2. Here comes the file.
1. Run out.
Taunt and move boss. Boss is moving.
I can Holy Wrath once Star's dead.
Stack.
File in 10.
Stack.
File's coming out before Valkyries. File in 5.
Dip, if you need to position for Defile, do it now.
2. Here it comes.
Not too far. You got Valkyries right after
He
this.
transitioned at 40.
Transition. Prepare to jump.
Watch your feet.
Get off that platform. Or go to the platform.
Okay,
Okay,
we
so he
spread.
transitions at 40. We need to remember that.
I thought it was 30. That's okay. Just die.
Wipe up.
Hey, we got the transition.
Hey.
Good fucking pull though. We got to the next intermission phase.
Transition.
That's
So
Prague.
he transitions. Oh, okay, he did. He transmissions at 40, and what we have to do is get to the edge, and then you gotta be prepared to jump onto the platform as it raises back up.
Release.
Is
So
this,
Aragon, that was the transition into phase 2 phase 3 that we just got.
My first disengage from Valkyries worked. The second one, it didn't turn my camera.
You probably just need to hold down like right click and then
I am.
turn your camera.
I only play right click camera turn.
Is the second intermission the same as the first?
Yes, it is exactly the
Yep.
same.
It's
The
easier
only
because you're not gonna have the
Spirits, though?
ads.
The only difference is the place we have to go isn't there until he brings it back, right?
Yeah, so we should establish we're all trying to go to the same rough location again, yeah? Same idea?
We should be going the direction the Lich King is looking, I think.
Yeah,
Just
that-
run through him as we transition.
Yep, okay. And it's at 40.
Yes.
Cool. What else? So I'm doing transmission as well because I already heard everyone saying it. Transition.
Don't
it's
repair,
just
just go.
It's just it's the same thing, just like more ads, right? I think it's like 4 instead of 3. But otherwise, nothing mechanically changes for the transition.
There's 4 Raging Spirits because you don't have the ads in phase 1 that are still up.
Yeah, he summons
you got 4. So okay, so then, Morn, go ahead and start refreshing people on phase 3.
Phase 3. We're gonna start out tanking him on the edge of the platform, all the way at the very edge. I will be right up against the edge. We're gonna tank him. Doesn't really matter which edge, but you need to have a clear way to run across the middle. You tank him here. He starts casting Vile Spirits or something. He summons Vile Spirits. You run him across the platform to the other side. When you get to the other side, the Paladin that was first on the Vile Spirit Soak order is going to, well, when they activate and they're normal mobs, you're going to bubble and run into them and get aggro, and then they're going to suicide on you, and then they all die, and then you come back to the stack. And then you repeat that every single time. If there's no more Paladins that can bubble deal with the spirits, it's going to have to be off tank or a DPS that can pop all their defensives, run in and soak them.
Okay.
Defile keeps happening. You drop Defile anywhere that's not the center line where we're running the Lich King back and forth.
It's just sidestep.
He'll summon people into Frostmourne. If you go into Frostmourne, you're either DPSing the ad or healing the friendly mob. depending on what you do. That's phase 3. There's no more Infest. There's no more Valkyr. It's just Vile Spirits and Defile and Frostmourne.
Okay.
So we can
It ends at 10%.
we can also use Shadow Priest Dispersion for the Vile Spirits too.
Yeah, any big defensives can work, but we'll do Paladins first.
Is there
Where's
Jeeves
Jeeves?
down?
Yes, there is a Jeeves.
There's also G's, but remember you can repair your armor vendor when you zone in.
Yeah, but
Jawa
it's
said not
quicker.
to.
Yeah, no. If we're progging on this, then there's no need for everyone to run in. Just run up to the teleporter, and then when we're all here, someone can drop a Jeeves because everybody's got Jeeves.
No.
I don't.
Open Seethe and Mauled.
Where is Wolf?
How did I die?
How did you die?
What?
How did you fall off?
But how?
I don't know.
Where did you die? Do you know?
I actually fell, but I don't know how.
Dude, you know what's bullshit, Bran?
Like I literally just walked away.
Explain to me how where we are right now is not considered outside. Someone explain that to me.
You're
Because we teleported
inside
here.
an instance.
Look above you. There's still roof.
There's a lot of holes in
power.
that roof.
Like, it's stupid that you can't use Wolf Spirit here.
For real, I should be able to use bird form.
I want to get 2 more pulls in, so let's try and get 2 pulls in before the night's over.
Only gonna take one.
only
gonna take one.
Fluid food,
Hell
stank
yeah,
food.
brother.
Okay, hey, fluid food, stank food, wolf food.
There's a fish. It's been claimed by the Keldori.
Rebuff Wolf.
And then there's the better one over here.
Wolf.
Keldori. You mean the Queldori.
Yeah, it's been claimed by discount elves.
Wolf needs full priest buffs. Priests, wake up, please.
With this lighting, it looks like my face pick got put back to green, to yellow.
Okay, everybody,
only dream.
positions.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
Last pull, there was an infest that went out, and the healers got it healed in like 0.5 seconds, and it was nutty.
That's Dolan.
That's good.
That's all Dolan.
100%
All right.
all in.
20 seconds. Focus up. Get some good prog in.
Again, so if when we wipe, let's try and get back quickly so we get 1 more after this for the night. We'll try and get 2. Big if. We're gonna kill it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You can do it.
Lost.
Beware.
Cleave.
Beware.
Frank.
Watch your cleave.
Beware.
Frank.
Good part.
Watch your cleave.
Beware.
72, Morn.
I'm moving boss to edge.
There's a plague coming out soon.
Boss is transitioned.
Frank is X.
Nope, no plague.
One Shambler is dead.
Hardly know her.
Spirit.
It's on Groll.
I have spirit. Be careful.
Let's pull it a bit away.
You should be good. The disease jump is very low range.
We'll all look at the next one. It's on move. I have it for now. I'll just get the third one.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Burn this Raging Spirit down.
Third spirit. Okay.
Kill that ice sphere.
Transitioning
There's another ice sphere, one
to
left.
the middle.
Cool.
Paul, get Luid up.
Stack on Kalen.
I fucked up, sorry, Griffiths.
Valkyries, here they come.
File in 10.
Defile and
We're
fire.
gonna have to be having
4, 3,
Defile in 2, here comes Defile.
Good drop.
Stack on Kalen. Alright,
Pixel
next
stack.
one. Yep, pixel stack. Next one is going to be the same timing. Valkyries and Defiles. 5 seconds.
Defile in 5.
Low boots, people, you can sidestep, start sidestepping. Not too far out, not too far out, not too far out.
I have boss.
defile,
Good defile.
Yeah, I think you guys can kill circle. I'm not gonna be in range.
You're fine, yeah, we'll get there.
Thank you.
Restack.
Demo shot when possible.
Yep, coming up now.
Thank you.
That was really good, everybody.
Restack, hard stack, hard stack, hard stack.
File in
It-
3.
Yep, the file first, then Valkyries. Step out and then right back. Right back, right back, right back. Get back in. Here come the Valkyries.
Stack up.
We're gonna be going to our left. It's gonna be a short travel. Stuns and slows.
File in 10.
I'm gonna be taunting in
File
1
5.
second. I
Hard
have
stack.
I
The
have
file
boss.
first, here it comes.
Here comes the
Step out
file.
if you need to. Step out if you need to.
Moving boss again.
Readjust. Valkyries in
We're
15. You
facing-
got plenty of time. Sorry, Morgan, go ahead.
We're gonna be going to your guys' left.
44. We should be able to defeat beat the Defile. It's going to get Valkyries, though.
The file's gone now.
We're moving to the center. Slow DPS. We're moving to the center again.
File in 10 if he doesn't transition.
Stack, 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 stack.
Taunt.
We need to start moving.
No, Valkyries, 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 Valkyries.
File. Here comes the file right now.
transition,
That was a bad transition.
jump,
Yeah,
Run to this edge, run to the edge.
It's okay, just kill the Valkyries while we can.
Nope.
that's a wipe.
People are dead.
Ah.
We need to not transition as Valkyries are coming. Just die. Die and
Yeah,
res
so-
reset.
Is that like a stop DPS moment?
Yes.
Yes.
Like, like 43% stop DPS.
Yeah, so like the idea is for transition we move to the edge so he has a longer time to run to the center because he has to go to the center to be able to
Alright,
basically
release
kill
front
us all
back.
if we're in the center.
Okay. Then I'll leave that to you two. Moore and Grawl, make the call.
I can drop
What's up?
Jeeves. Do not repair. We're moving boss out at like 43 or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
You guys do that, but you're also responsible for just yelling for the DPS to stop. I'm not
Hey,
watching
yeah.
the health, I'm watching other timers.
Will Valkyries just drop us on the reformed platform? Or
No,
will
I
they
dropped
carry
dead.
us all the way off?
I think they just kill you.
Alright.
If you think if you get the timing perfect.
Yeah.
Don't think
Yeah, and
about
like,
that.
No.
like what Paul
I
says, I
just-
think
just
Remorseless will
wondering.
just kill you anyways.
Yeah, whenever we went to phase 3, I got picked up by Valkyrie and I literally just dropped dead on the spot.
By the way, I just want to point out, one of those times Dolan got picked up, and when that happened, Infest came out, and it was like real, and I was like, oh shit, that's what this feels like.
Make sure you guys just run back right away. Don't worry about repairing
Valkyries
upstairs.
are
Just
up,
get
we'll
back.
Oh, there's a
We're gonna
trash. No, wait, everybody hang on in this room. We're gonna kill this Valkyrie.
No? Oh, it respawned. Okay.
Yeah, kill the
I thought you
Valkyrie.
were
There's another
joking.
one coming. There's another one coming. You're gonna have 2 tanks.
They'll get the
Use
shades.
Just use your cooldown. Kill essences.
3 of your healers aren't there.
I'm here. We're good.
We just gotta go.
Who cares?
Kill those ever. Big cryo. I can't get
Range
that because I
interrupts.
know, right?
Yeah, range interrupts. Just pull those things or kick those things that are in distance, please.
Can we grip them?
Yes. The one grip you have.
Oh, got it. Makes sense.
Holy paladins, who?
One more essence wave, probably.
We will do one more pull for the night.
Just in time. Just in time.
Get hats
I got
before we
you.
run off. Yeah, cool. Alright, anyone, while we're getting ready, does anyone have any questions, comments, concerns? We're doing really, really fucking good.
My comment is I love you all.
If we clear, can we get
Caleb
both
first.
hooks?
Sure.
Cool.
I'll send you whatever
I'll
hook
send
you
everyone.
want.
Yeah, my comment is that Tavili's Nibelung macro, or weak aura, is confusing me because I think the NPC Valkyries are coming to lift us up. Tavili, you're confusing the tanks. Hee hee.
Hee hee smile.
Really, why could you do that?
My comment is don't stand on the fish, please.
No.
Don't sit on the fish. Don't lay on the fish.
Can a Tauren sit down on the fish, please?
So there's a weak order called Lich King Infest bars.
Okay, Tauren, don't Tauren move. I was joking.
Okay, wait.
What's that, Hats?
Lich King Infest bar. Is that what I'm turning off?
Wait, where the fuck is this fish?
Yeah, you don't
you
need to worry
can.
about
Pretty sure there was 2 people that didn't eat food.
Starting RP.
Wolf food.
You got a minute. Yep. Get your food buffs. Get your stuff.
And Hoop. Oh, no, Hoop has food.
Stank that needs food he's eating. Tavili repair.
I have food.
Oh, I didn't show. Never mind. Sorry.
I
If
ate the
we
wrong
kill-
food. I had to re-eat.
If we kill on this pull, at the end everyone can slash roll, and whoever wins I will ERP with.
Damn.
Heyo.
Hey, don't convince people to throw. Come on.
Oh.
No, you roll at the end if we win.
Alright, everyone, positions.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lost.
Beware.
Watch your cleave.
Frank.
Watch your cleave.
Drink.
Watch your cleave.
Frank.
I'm moving boss. 1%. 1%.
Like,
He's running. Transition.
Magic Man, I'm gonna move a bit away from my heads. Just inch, yeah, good chuck. That's good.
Spirit.
Trank. He's dead.
Okay, Grawl will get
Hey,
the next two.
Amunis, move away. Move away, Amunis. And also, Hoop, go away. Dangerously close.
I'll get this one, you get the third.
Plague is gone.
Good.
Stacking up a little too much.
You don't get
You can spread out a bit ranged.
I can move to the middle. If that helps.
Careful with
the
that.
range, maybe?
Careful with moving them.
We're transitioning. I'm moving. I gotta move. Watch out.
Kill the orbs. There's 2 of them range. Kill them.
Oh. Battle res Kalen.
Gerhard. Oh, I got him.
Stack on triangle.
Jen, you will get Holy Wrath on this side.
Here come the Valkyries. Valkyries.
File in 10.
Alright, Wrath is out.
Using my Wrath.
File in 5.
The file starts stepping out if you need to.
File, here it comes.
Watch
I'm gonna
the file
readjust the
stack.
boss here.
Yep. Stack up, stack up, stack up. This one is going to be the Valkyries and the file right after. Time is real close on this one. Make sure you're nice and stacked. Okay, here come the Valkyries. The file's right after.
4,
As soon as the Valkyries get their target, start stepping out, step out, step out, step out.
Defile.
Melee, make sure you're still helping kill things.
I have boss. We're not gonna move. He's good here.
Star's gonna die. Ooh. That was really close. Stack up. This one is gonna be the file first. The file first. You're gonna slide step if you need to, but you need to get back as soon as possible.
File 5.
4,
Start stepping out a little bit if you need to. Step out if you need to.
run out.
Everyone else back. Back.
Stack.
Taunt.
Good. Here they come.
What's boss at?
50.
7% to stop. Move him. I'll move him back to the center, bro. When I get
The
up.
file in 5. Get ready.
4,
You guys can spread out if you need
Comes
to.
the file.
1.
Spread out if you need to. There's the file. Everyone else stack. Everyone else stack. Everyone else stack.
I have boss. We're moving him.
Boss is at 48 tanks. Everyone else stack. Adjust with me. I've adjusted.
Slow boss. Slow on boss. Slow on boss.
No shout.
What's up? Here come the
Slow down on
Valkyries.
boss.
Slow on boss. Here come the Valkyries.
Focus on Valkyries here.
The file's right after. As soon as the targets get picked, run away.
The
Run away
file
if you
in
need
2.
to.
Here comes the file.
Defile.
Okay,
Fuck.
we're dead.
No, we're not. We're good.
We're fine.
Got a taunt.
I'm gonna stun this. Oh, it's immune.
Bring him to the edge. Bring him to the edge. Kill
Push,
boss.
push.
20 seconds.
We may have it a file. Just be ready.
Push. Just push. He's going to the center.
Okay.
Get ready
Get ready to
go.
jump. Go on the edge. Get ready to jump. Go
Wait,
on the edge, get ready to jump.
wait.
Transition.
Wait for the platform.
Go.
Now.
Go.
Spread out a little bit. This is good. Kill the spirits. Same
Yeah,
as phase 1 transition.
Remember, they have a frontal cone. Don't be anywhere near the front of them.
So I'll get the second. I'll get the third.
Battle res Monray.
Inbound threat.
People may die here.
Let's spread out a bit more.
Yeah, range spread out a little bit more if you can.
High stats.
Use your cooldowns if you got them. Start getting through this phase.
Shano intervade Zola. Oh no, we got. Never mind.
Be one more Raging Spirit.
Range swap
Transition
to,
ending.
swap to these ice orbs.
Remember, these are important. Yep.
Move in, kill ice spheres.
Raging
Alright,
Spirits are
Thrall,
still
can you
prio.
tank mine?
Move
I
with
was
the
pinged by
tank.
me.
Move with the tank. Move with the tank. Move with the tank. You have defiles coming out soon.
I have boss.
Raging Spirit is prio over everything else. There's
So
the
has
spirits. We need to
DPS the
move.
mob
We need to
inside
move.
there.
We need to move. We need to move.
We're going other side of the platform. North, north, north.
Laugh, this is your bubble.
DPS, you are still
Had to
killing the
change the
Raging
thing.
Spirit.
File in 5 seconds.
Start stepping out if you need to. Sidestep if you need to.
File, here comes the file.
Kill the cool. It's on
It's
the
fine.
main tank.
Just get out of it.
Don't step on the
Supposed
file.
to do that?
I need a taunt.
I can't. My bad.
Battle res the healers if we can.
Yeah, don't get one.
We're gonna be
Everyone
running
else stack. Everyone else stack. We're
across the
crossing.
platform.
bubble is this?
Trank.
File in
didn't do it.
5.
I'm dead.
Sidestep if you need to.
3,
File in
Had
2.
2,
Had
1.
Well, you died in there, and now we're wiping. I
Defile.
can't know what happened down there though, because it's just
He
a
did.
thing that you're doing.
He didn't kill the ad is what happened.
Oh, is that why
Blow these up.
all this random thing is happening?
That's why Lich King got big. The Vile Spirits are the main mechanic here. Lich King got big because Tyrannus died. Or the ad did his cast.
Vile spirits. Four, 3, 2, 1. Defile.
That was a very good pull though.
That was an excellent pull.
What? Is the file supposed to be on the main tank? That's so stupid.
I feel like
He's
it's
evading?
not supposed to.
He was evading.
He's
Okay,
evading.
yeah.
Oh, come on.
So there was a there was a thing on like Fight Club's Wall of Shame.
Vile
There was a
spirits.
group that was ping ponging Lich King, and they had someone. So they were at 11%, 1% for him to beat the fight.
1. Defile.
One of their people jumped off the edge, evaded, and he gained 3%, and it caused a wipe.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Fuck.
So if we ever have a moment where we are having to basically burn them down with like everything we got and we're ping ponging them around, don't jump off the edge, because then you'll wipe us.
Hey,
Does he heal when someone dies?
Because no, he evades, so then he
He
starts
evaded,
gaining
so-
health back.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like a mob in the overworld. It's God,
Yeah,
this game
got
is
it,
so
got it, got it,
fucking
got it.
jank.
I love this game.
3, 2, 1.
So just so we're clear, that was basically effectively the last phase, yeah.
That was nearly
Yeah.
a kill. That was almost
That was
a
20%.
kill.
That was 20% away from a kill.
Yeah, 25% away, right? Or did he?
We got to the last phase.
He was at 33. He needed 23% more damage.
That is a lot of progress from wiping over and over in phase 1 to almost getting a kill in under 3 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah, baby.
It was 2 hours of progress on Lich King.
2 hours
Fuck
of
the
progress.
king.
Every DPS and like healer as well should go to the Wowhead page and look at phase 3.
Yeah, read up or watch a video guide on.
Look at the guide. For Lich King, or read a guide. Watch a guide, because for DPS and healers for normal version, he'll choose one player that will be slowly killed over time. This is intentional, and once they kill, they get thrown into Frostmourne. And in there is Tyrannus and an ad. If you're DPS, you have to kill the ad. If you're healer, you keep Tyrannus up. If you don't kill the ad or Tyrannus dies, we wipe.
Lich King gets big, like you saw him, and then he one-shots.
He basically enrages. He does a soft enrage.
I took 77,000 damage in one hit.
I had one good
stamina more.
I had one good disengage, and then the other two failed. I've reached out to the Hunter Discord just to see if any of them have experienced it because I'm right-click turning with so my back is facing the platform, and it's just not shooting me backward.
Maybe you need to hold left click also, so it's like your body's actually in motion.
Last time I held left click too, believe it or not.
Fair enough.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
you would do that.
Can you
Quick thing about
actually
the
wipe in phase 4 if you try really hard?
No.
There's
Well,
no damage
so
going on.
if everyone jumps off the platform, yes.
So here's the here's the
Coordinator jumps off the platform.
here's the thing. So nobody actually has to like res after Tyrion reses us or Tyrannus resing us. He'll just kill Arthas himself. It'll take him about an hour to do so.
Oh, an hour. Doesn't Arthas doesn't raise timer?
He
Yeah,
No,
but
not while
he's
not while
permanent-
he's
he's permanently stunned because the souls trapped in Frostmourne are constantly swirling around him.
Yeah.
Got it.
So, quick thing about the Vile Spirits in Phase 3. They don't have a cast when they blow up. They blow up instantaneously when you touch them.
Yeah.
So, Paladins just kind of like do the serpentine zigzag to touch as many as you can. And if one is near you and you're not a tank or a paladin, if you're somebody squishy, just move away from it. They don't really like target anybody. They just kind of roam around.
Yeah, the ideally what happens is the entire raid group crosses the platform, and then the interceptor just bubbles and catches as many as they can. And if you need to, just call for like tanky DPS to run out there and help as well. Because we can run out there, like the warriors can run out there and fucking go defensive stance and eat.
If anyone, Shield Wall can run out and pop them probably without dying too.
You need, well, I just tried it, so like if Flora were to do it, we would need to get healed pretty effectively because it still does a lot of damage. But we could eat like 5 or 6 through a shield wall and not immediately die. They do AoE damage when they blow. They explode. You touch them and they explode. That's the idea. Very fucking good job though, everybody. Very well done.
Yeah, seriously.
I'll get sign-ups as soon as I can. We'll have stuff for next week.
If only we had DK DPS that could just AMS and run into them.
The delete thing is only if you want to have multiple of the same ring. I can't see why, or multiple of you can have the different kinds of rings, but I think Rogue only really needs one. They fixed the thing where you can have like 2 of the same ring.
Yeah, you can only wear one Ashen Verdict ring at a time. The only reason to do the delete thing is if you want to like have multiple like versions and equip them at different times.
So I have the agility ring and the tank ring in my bags because I did the item restore glitch, but there's no reason for you to do that as a rogue.
But since they're unique equipped, I wouldn't want.
Yeah, the unique equipped patches the cheese.
The first week you could have like the exalted and the revered of the same ring, but they fixed it, so there's no point.
Okay, I gotta head out, everyone. Everyone, good job tonight. Sorry if during prog I got a little excited at a couple times. I was just happy to finally. I was happy to be progging a fight in WoW again after like.
Oh, don't worry, I got really
forever.
excited too. I just muted my
Yeah.
mic for most of it.
Yeah, so I had a lot of fun tonight. I just want to make that clear. But I gotta head off to Final Fantasy prog time now. So.
Laters.
See y'all. I will
anybody
see
wanna
y'all
do-
next week for the kill, baby.
Does anyone want to do gammas?
I will do a single gamma
will
after
do
I
a
do
couple.
my cooking daily here.
Yeah, if anybody hasn't done their daily gamma, I recommend you do it.
So
yeah, I gotta go.
Morn. Is Morn still here?